Good morning, welcome to Jewellery Maker. Woo!
Yeah.
We got that Monday feeling. You know, people said they got that Friday feeling? Well, we've actually got a Monday feeling, which is arguably better than a Friday feeling.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is. I'm with you for the next 4 hours with the lovely, the delectable, is Linda.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
That was very high pitched.
Why is Monday like better than Friday?
I don't know, it just is. I just feel like I've just got that Monday.
Oh, I know. I just thought because you got Friday to look forward to, haven't you? Still. Sorry.
Should we start the show again? Should we start it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Welcome to Jewellery Maker this lovely Monday morning. It's me and Linda.
Hey!
How you doing? I tell you what, we've got some absolutely amazing kits today. Lovely, beautiful jewellery, an emporium of beautiful jewellery that our Linda has made. How you doing today, lovey? Did you have a nice weekend?
Actually, it was really busy. I can't really remember where it went, but gosh, it went quick. Yeah, it was good. Yes, it was actually.
It was
really
good. I was away this weekend. I was in Bruges. My husband took me to Bruges.
Oh, did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
It's beautiful,
More
isn't it?
mussels and frites and chocolates than you can shake a stick at.
Edible mussels, you mean?
Yes. Oh, guys, go. It was, seriously. Every restaurant serves mussels and frites. And that's about it, really. And then there was just chocolate, loads of chocolate shops.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But you haven't lived unless you've had a Belgian frite.
A Belgian frite, yeah. They were amazing. Seriously, triple cooked, aren't they?
Yes,
Triple
absolutely.
cooked chips.
A
They were
frite
gorgeous.
followed by a crepe. It's wonderful. So, chocolate crepes, they're all over the place.
I know. We'll just leave Linda alone there. Okay.
So 9 o'clock.
You haven't lived till you've had a crepe. Right, how you doing? Welcome to the show. We've got Ryan on cameras. Ryan, sorry, I'm just moving my chair. Ryan, give us a bit of a crazy move on your camera. Go on, Ryan, bit of a crazy move. Go on, here we go. That's about as crazy as it gets here. I know. We've got Cassie with us as well, who's on vlog. She's looking beautiful. How you doing, Kath?
I'm good.
She's good. Did you have a nice weekend?
I did, thank
You had christenings this weekend. You had your friend's party this weekend. You've been busy.
Busy girl.
Busy girl this weekend. And there we go. We do live crazy lives on Jewellery Maker. Do you know why? Because we live for the early bird special. Yeah, the early bird special. The early bird special is all about bringing you a great deal, maybe something that you haven't seen before, something that you have seen before. Whatever it is, it's going to be a great deal. Here's the early bird. Here he is, looking great today, looking awesome. Ever the upstanding member of the bird community. He's great. He organises some amazing deals. He's like the wheeler and dealer of Jewellery Maker. He really is. He's amazing. He wants to get you the good deals, doesn't he? Right? He wants to get you the good deals. He wants to get you those amazing opportunities. Now, this is an amazing deal. This is so amazing, in fact, that we haven't measured this findings pack by number. We've measured it by weight because there's so many. You can tell it's going to be an amazing deal when we start to weigh things, or when we start to measure things by the meter, or by how many, or by the weight of what you're going to be getting. You know it's going to be pretty incredible, don't you? Yeah. Right. So, early bird special today is absolutely incredible. There are many things which, if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker and you've never seen the show before, there are many things which, when you start making your jewellery, that you will need. And those things include things like jewellery making findings. Now, findings are things which help hold the jewellery together. They help give you certain effects when you're making your genuine gemstone jewellery. They're what really kind of hold the pieces together. Probably the most useful finding you will ever have on Jewellery Maker is the humble crimp bead. The crimp bead is amazing. It is central to all of your jewellery making designs. Am I right or am I right, Linda?
You're definitely right.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, without a doubt. Actually, you needn't just use them as, you can use them as spacers as well.
Yeah.
So, especially when you've got that amount.
Absolutely. Crimp beads. Use them on necklaces, bracelets, earrings, you name it. You name it. If there's a piece of jewellery out there, guaranteed it will have a crimp bead in. Now, I'm showing you just a few of the crimp beads you're going to be getting in this incredible mega findings bundle. Now, just have a look. There's a lot there, isn't there? There's a lot of findings there. Those are silver-plated copper findings you're going to be getting there. So that's loads and loads and loads of findings. Absolutely awesome. I'm just having a look over at the pieces of jewellery here. I'm just looking to see whether I can find pieces of jewellery with crimp beads on at the minute. Or have you got anything with crimp beads on, lovely Linda? Just so I can have a... Just so we can show. Fantastic for bringing threads together, for finishing off necklaces, bracelets. These are all silver-plated copper. Now, you're actually going to be getting so many in this incredible findings bundle that we've measured these not by how many you're going to be getting, but by how heavy they are. You are going to be getting 2 bags. Is it 2 bags? 2 50-gram bags of silver-plated copper crimp beads. I wouldn't even like to hazard a guess how many hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of crimp beads you are going to be getting in each one of these bags. I mean, we're talking a lot. And I'm sure you can appreciate that there are just so many crimp beads in each one of these packs that to count them would take an absolute age. So it's probably easier to, right, there's 50 grams there, there's 50 grams there, perfect, done. So you are going to be getting 50 grams in each bag. That's 100 grams of silver-plated copper crimp beads here. That is a huge amount. Can I just clarify? That's 100 grams. 100 grams of silver-plated copper crimp beads here. Amazing, yeah? Now, we haven't finished there. We're actually going to be giving you something else as well. We're going to be giving you a pack of 20 925 sterling silver eye pins. Now, your eye pins are basically long pin-shaped findings with an eyelet on the end of them. If you're in doubt about what any of these findings do, either the crimp beads or the eye pins, don't worry. Free with your first order. We're going to give you loads and loads and loads of things that will help you understand and help you start off your jewellery making hobby. And I'll talk to you about that in just a couple of seconds. This is a picture of everything you are going to be getting here. Countless numbers of silver-plated copper crimp beads. So many, in fact, that we couldn't even count them. We just measured them by weight. 100 grams of silver-plated copper crimp beads and 20 95 sterling silver eye pins as well. You might be looking at this if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker and thinking, do you know what, that looks like a lot of findings. I'm never going to use all of those. Believe you and I, you will. You will, you will, you will. I've been making jewellery for the last 3 or 4 months, and I have to say the most useful findings that I've ever had are things like head pins, but the crimp bead, you cannot get away from the fact that the crimp bead is an absolute essential. You will end up using these findings. Yes, it is a lot of findings. They will last you an awful long time, but of course we've put them all together in this incredible findings mega bundle, which means the price is going to be awesome. Now, I'd love to get your thoughts. How much do you think a findings bundle like this is going to be? 100 grams of crimp beads and 20 925 sterling silver findings. It's going to be a considered price, isn't it? There's a lot there. Countless crimp beads, so many in fact that we didn't even count them. We couldn't even count them. It would take too long. We just measured them by weight. So countless crimp beads and 20 eye pins. If you do any after school clubs, if you do any community group clubs, if you do if you're a member of any beading clubs, then you'll know that you need lots and lots and lots of findings. These are great because just you can just put a pile in the middle of the table and people can take them as and when. How much do you reckon? It's got to be close to the £20 point, hasn't it? It's got to be close to there. Do you know what? Nowhere close. nowhere close. There's a reason this is the early bird, and the reason why it's the early bird special is because the price point is incredible. Today, 100 grams of crimp beads. 100 grams, so many we couldn't even count them. 100 grams of silver plated copper crimp beads and 20 925 sterling silver, so that's precious metal, 925 sterling silver eye pins. This is your deal today. Now, you can get involved in a couple of different ways for $7.95. Either give us a call on our free phone number, which is 0800 6444 655, or get involved on our website, which is jewellerymaker.com. It's so simple, it's so easy. If you want to get involved on our website, the code is at the top of your screen, which is XPGC43. Copy and paste that code into our website, add it to your order, and it can be yours. But check out your baskets as quickly as you can. Now, if you do want to add more than one of these packs onto your order, if you're thinking, right, okay, I'm a member of a beading club, I want to come in and get these for all members of my beading club, but I also want to get loads for me as well, or loads for my best friend or for my mum. And if you want to multi-buy anything, if you want to get 3 or 4 or 5 packs of these, then just speak to the call centre or live help, and if the quantity's there, then we can add that to your order. Now, if you're calling up at the minute on our free phone number and you're getting an engaged tone, simply hang up and then call back again, because that means that all our call centre representatives are being used and are dedicated to your calls at the minute. So just hold the lines. We will answer your call as soon as we can if you're getting if your call has been connected. But if you are getting an engaged tone, just hang up and then try calling back again. $7.95 for all of these findings. Now, I've done bits and pieces of research since I've been working on Jewellery Maker pretty much full time, and looking at findings packs and seeing what findings packs are out there. Some findings are going to be silver plated, some are going to be base metal, some of them are going to be 95 silver. But for a price point like this, I haven't seen anything that comes even close to this. So many crimp beads, we couldn't even count them. We measured them by weight. 100 grams of crimp beads and 20 95 sterling silver eye pins, which is just incredible. Linda, what do you think? If you're a complete beginner to Jewellery Maker, this must look like a really big, unnecessarily big bundle, mustn't it?
It can never be big enough, though.
Well, this is it.
No.
You can never have a big enough bundle, can you, Linda?
Never, ever. Without a doubt. I mean, yesterday I was doing a piece of jewellery and I used, 400 head pins on one necklace.
400?
Yeah, 20 packs of 20.
What were you making?
A necklace. But see, I kept all the little packets as I emptied each packet onto my beading tray. Yeah. I kept them on, and I got 19 packets, so that's 9 for.
So what kind of piece of jewellery could you use countless crimp beads for?
Basically what it was a length of chain, the chain that we get in our kits.
Yeah.
Okay, and then on each link of chain, I was attaching gathers of little moonstone chips. So you can really whiz through them.
Yeah. So, when you're making a piece of jewellery, what kind of designs come into your head if you're thinking, oh, I want to make this piece of jewellery, but I don't have enough crimp beads? What kind of designs lend themselves to using lots and lots of crimp beads?
Well, again, if you like using wire, I mean, you can get this sort of French wire that covers ends. You can use crimps for that. You can also use them decoratively. I did a big flower last year, putting the crimp beads onto 4mm wire, 6.6mm wire, and then every other one, again it's painstaking, every other one I squashed to make sort of a different way the light could bounce off this petal.
So using them as beads?
Yeah, using them as beads and then compressing every other one, and it was really, really pretty. I used it for a Christmas decoration actually it was on a candle base.
Yeah. And the fact that it's silver plated, you're going to get that wonderful reflection from the sterling silver that's on the crimp bead. So why not use it as a bead and use it as almost a reflective surface?
That amount, and obviously they're very necessary for when you're attaching clasps and stabilising things.
But why not use it? You know, if you've got countless crimp beads like this, why not try using them for hair slides, for fascinators, things where the light is going to reflect beautifully from the gems.
That's another thing that you can use them on, again, on fascinators and that. If you put them onto the beading thread and sort of put little gaps in between and compress them on, so you've got like this big sort of Gemma Crow type of floral design, but in beading thread, and pop those on, and that's quite right. They look like little sort of shiny gemstones, really.
Yeah. How awesome is that? You're clearly loving this bundle. You're clearly loving this early bird. There's loads of you on the phone lines at the minute. If you're sitting at home and thinking, do you know what? I can understand what you're saying. I can understand it's a great deal, but I'm new to Jewellery Maker. I've never made a piece of jewellery in my life. I don't know what any of those findings are for. But I can see already that that's a great deal. What am I going to do? Don't worry. Right, free with your first order. You get loads of things free. And these are free things which you're actually going to use. They're not free things which you're going to throw away or end up at the back of the man drawer. We've all got them. Well, yeah, the man drawer. I found at the back of the man drawer the other day just a big lump of blue tack with just bits of fluff attached to it. There was a badge attached to it. You know, there's a radiator key at the back of your man drawer. Foreign currency. There's a drachma. Drachma, isn't that what Michael McIntyre says? Mobile phones you don't even use anymore. Takeaway menus as well. None of these things are going to go and end up in the back of the man drawer. They're all things which are going to be by your workstation or wherever you're going to be making your jewellery. It's always going to be with you whenever you start making your pieces. You're going to get an hour-long, this is free, an hour-long Get Started Jewellery Maker DVD. This has been put together by lovely Linda and Sheila, who's another one of our resident designers, and also presenter Lucy as well. It's a fantastic hour-long DVD. It really goes back to basics. It teaches you all the basic techniques that you might or might not want to use when you start making your genuine gemstone jewellery. It's wonderful. It's a great introduction to Jewellery Maker. So it's an hour-long DVD. You can pause it, rewind it, fast-forward it, come back to it whenever you want, take little tidbits of information, then come back to it whenever you want. In fact, we've got some footage from the DVD. It's a wonderful DVD. It's really, really easy to follow. That's the whole point. We wanted it to be really to follow and designed for people just like you who maybe have never made a piece of jewellery in your life. So you've got your hour-long DVD. And they're filmed like this, so they're filmed so easily, so simply, and you can follow every single one of these techniques in seconds. You will learn so many new techniques. So you've got your hour-long DVD. You've also got a Get Started with Jewellery Maker booklet. Now this is awesome. It's a Get Started booklet. Really, really colourful, absolutely awesome. It's got loads of offers in there. It's got information about our toolkits, about our threading materials, information about our findings, really basic tutorials in here as well, what eye pins are for, how to use crimp beads. There's information there on crimp beads. So if you've never used any of the findings in the bundle that we're giving you today as part of the early bird special, don't worry, it's all explained in this book. Also, we've got a New to Jewellery Maker show, which is shown between 8 and 9 a.m. every single day. Okay, so you can watch that show, you can pick up loads of hints and tips, and you've also got a workshop and tutorial booklet as well, which is free with your first order as well. And you can go to any of our workshops, workshops which are run by our guest designers here at Jewellery Maker, and you can learn loads and loads and loads of new, incredible hobbies to add to your jewellery making hobby. It's absolutely gorgeous. So all of these things are free with your first order. Okay, so there's never a better time to start jewellery making than now. We also give you something else. And if this is going to be your first time shopping with Jewellery Maker today, so this is going to be your first order today, we will even let you buy one of our kits perhaps, because we've got 3 brand new kits and a boutique collection coming up today. We'll even let you get a brand new kit home or all 3 of the brand new kits home. If this is your first order with Jewellery Maker, we'll even let you make up jewellery from those gorgeous kits which you're going to be getting home. And if you decide maybe Jewellery Maker isn't going to be for you, send it all back to us with all the jewellery that you've made. Send it all back to us and we will give you your money back. So if that's your first order today, we'll even let you make all these pieces of jewellery up. If you decide it's not for you, send it back, we'll give you your money back. And that just shows you how confident we are in everything that we bring you here on Jewellery Maker. So loads of things free there. Brilliant! So still a bit of a queue on the phone lines. Just hold the lines, we will answer your call as soon as we can. We've got a challenge here. I tell you what, every day is a challenge when I work with Linda. Really is. Tell you what, the conversations we have before we go on air. Tell you what, we have to really lay down the law with Linda. We have to lay down the law with Linda because she does misbehave. She misbehaves. She gets very bossy.
I don't.
Lovely. Right, we're going to challenge with genuine gemstones today. How do you feel? You up for a challenge today, Linda?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. You've got something to keep me out of trouble.
You started working with your challenge?
Yeah.
Of course you have. So this is it. This is another thing. She crosses over the line. So, this is called High Society. Clearly named after Cassie and I. Yeah. High Society. Cassie and me. Tell you what. Right, so High Society, you've got a beautiful strand. Beautiful strand. I am joking about that, by the way. A beautiful strand of rainbow fluorite puffy squares. Now, the fluorite that we've had in stock recently on Jewellery Maker over the last month or so has been absolutely incredible. Look at the colours. Beautiful amethyst tones. Gorgeous lavender qualities, beautiful greens, and some of these are what I would describe as zebra fluorite, which have got this beautiful striping and banding going through them. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful zebra fluorite and rainbow fluorite on this incredible strand. These are beautiful puffy squares, just gorgeous. The quality, like I say, the quality of the fluorite we've had in recently over the last month and a half or so has been absolutely superb. Not just with the clarity, but the colour as well. The overall package that you're getting with the fluorite, I think, is just wonderful. And the price points have been amazing. So you've got your beautiful puffy squares. You've also got beautiful drops of fluorite as well. Again, look at the colour. Can you see how much variance there is in tone here? This is why we get so excited about genuine gemstones here on Jewellery Maker, because I honestly don't think you'd ever be able to replicate quality and colours like this with glass or plastic or anything synthetic. You know, it's only with the world of genuine gemstones you're going to be getting this wonderful variance in tone. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful purples there. And from speaking to so many of you and also speaking to our guest designers, the colours that seem to really sell well at your craft fairs, at your jewellery parties, seem to be purples, pinks, greens and blues. Those seem to be your four major tones that do very well in whatever kind of pieces you put them in. Just a couple of these in a pair of earrings would just be amazing, wouldn't they? Just gorgeous. So you've got 2 strands of fluorite, and you've also got clear quartz. Now, this isn't just any strand of clear quartz. This is clear quartz which have been carved in the most beautiful shape. If you love your unusual shape gemstones, we've got a custom cut show coming up this Sunday, which is going to be amazing. Now, these are described as carved flower rounds. Unlike any carved gemstone I've ever seen on Jewellery Maker before. Can you see? In fact, I don't know how to show these to you really. Can you see the carving you're going to be getting there? They're like petals. Absolutely gorgeous. The detailing's amazing, isn't it? Now the detailing's there for a couple of different reasons. To give, because with a with a clear quartz, because it's got no colour, because it's going to have a great deal of clarity, well, it should do if it's of this kind of quality, it's going to give you loads of sparkle, loads of inner brilliance, and arguably even more lustre as well, which is light reflection from the outside of the gemstone. It's so bridal with hair slides, with fascinators, with tiaras, just gorgeous. So you've got really unusual carved flower clear quartz here, 250 carats in the clear quartz, and well over 500 carats in both the strands of fluorite together. Now, this is a brand new bundle. Our bundles are great. They're only available till 9 AM tomorrow morning, and they're designed to save you loads and loads and loads of money. These 3 strands together today, I think, look absolutely beautiful. And I think together in jewellery, they're going to suit so many different ladies, and that's purely because you're going to be getting purples. Purple that will suit you, whatever your coloration, whatever your hair colour, your eye colour, your skin colour is. There is going to be a shade of purple that will suit you down to the ground. This brand new bundle today with 2 strands of such high quality fluorite, and of course those really unusual carved clear quartz. This is your price today for this amazing brand new bundle. Have a look at this. Now, it's under £15. That is less than £5 a strand. You know that's incredible. You know that both these strands of fluorite should be well over £5 each, and of course the carved flowers, because what you're really getting here is a custom cut strand with the clear quartz carved flowers. Absolutely beautiful, and it's such an unusual set of facets you're getting with the clear quartz. I've seen lots of carved gemstones here on Jewellery Maker, but I've never seen carved qualities like that. And like I say, if you do love your carved genuine gemstones, then you are going to love our custom cut special, which is with Linda and I this Sunday on the day show. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. So £14.95 for all 3 strands here. Linda, what kind of design ideas do you have with this bundle? Because you've got loads of different shapes and sizes, lots of different colours as well. Yeah,
we're going with the quartz to start with because they're sort of cut in a floral aspect, really. Then, because we've got the drops as well, the teardrops, they can be made into flowers. And I've just made one out of the squares as well.
Oh, nice!
So going along a bit like, fantasy flower world.
Ah! Is that a world you just made up?
Yeah, probably.
I like the sound of that.
Whenever I draw anything or make anything, which is supposed to be a specific, I say it's a fantasy variation of it.
I love it. This is going to be great. This is going to be a really, really interesting challenge because we've got lots of different shapes and sizes. I can't wait to see what you do with these carved clear quartz because they're really unusual. The faster the most are really.
They're very tactile. Yeah, they're very tactile.
Yeah, I love them. They are. Gorgeous. We're also going to give Linda something else as well. So do give us a call on our free phone number. Don't forget these bundles are only available until 9 AM tomorrow morning. The code is GHGC42. We're also going to give Linda this lovely strand of brand new Labradorite. Now, I just want to show you the quality of this Labradorite. We're not actually going to bring the graphics on screen for this just yet. We're actually going to bring this to you a little bit later on in the show, but this is just to whet your appetite. Brand new strands of Labradorite. Coming up a bit later on in the show, we're actually going to give this to Linda as well as part of her challenge, and I can't wait to see what she does with these. These are beautiful Labradorite plain rounds. We don't normally bring you plain rounds of Labradorite, but today they're right in front of you here, and they're such a gorgeous size as well. These are just 3.5 millimeters across, so of course smaller than the 4 mils that we normally bring you, which are perfect for seed beads and for sewing with, but a little bit bigger than some of the 2 mil micro seed beads that we've been bringing you as well. So they're 3.5 millimeters, so lovely size, lovely shape, and we're going to be bringing you these a little bit later on. But Linda's going to be working with these as part of her challenge as well. Gorgeous! Well done, stunning. Now, we've got some stunning kits today. We've got some stunning strands. Can I show you a couple of the strands we've got coming up, actually? This is coated amethyst. I know you love it, don't you, Linda? This amazing strand, believe it or not, it's actually been on air once before on the Late Show. It's brand new to the Day Show, though, and we're going to be bringing you this incredible strand of coated amethyst, which would, of course, go beautifully with the bundle that we've just given to Linda as part of her challenge. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? This amazing strand of coated amethyst is going to be coming your way a bit later on in the show. It's absolutely gorgeous. We've also got a strand of emerald chips. It's actually the equivalent of 2 strands. It's a double strand of emerald, which is just amazing. The organic quality you're going to be getting here is astonishing, and you're not going to be able to believe the price point. So this strand of emerald's coming your way a bit later on in the show. Imagine being able to get a double strand of emerald for under £10. Oh, it's coming up a bit later. Can't wait to bring that to you. We've also got loads of pearls. We've got some amazing bundles today. I want to show you these as well. These are huge agates. This is going to go so beautifully with our second kit today. Absolutely amazing. It's a brand new strand of agate coming your way a bit later on in the show. Again, an amazing price point for this. A huge carat weight. Just gorgeous. So we've got loads and loads and loads of incredible colours, massive carat weights coming your way, which is just going to be brilliant. And we're going to move on now to our first brand new kit. We've got 3 brand new kits. Now, like I say, if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, you can, if this is going to be your first order today, you can come in and get one of our brand new kits, or 3 of our brand new kits, and the boutique collection, if you like, which is going to be coming up a bit later on in the show. If this is your first order with Jewellery Maker today, you can get this kit home. You can make jewellery from this kit, and if you decide maybe Jewellery Maker isn't going to be for you, then it doesn't matter. Send it back to us with all the jewellery that you've made, with all the pieces that you've made, with all the extra bits that you haven't used as well, and we'll give you back. We're so confident with our kits, we're so confident with the quality of everything that we offer you here on Jewellery Maker. We'll even allow you to do that, which I think is just wonderful. And don't forget all those things you get free with your first order. You're never on your own with Jewellery Maker, and that's a great thing. You can always go to our Facebook page where we've got over 11,000 fans. Go to our YouTube channel with loads of online demonstrations. You can always go to, what else? Yes, our website, Jewellery Maker website, which has got loads of information on there as well. And of course you can watch our live shows from 9 till 1 and from 5 p.m. till 9 p.m. every single day, which is great. Now this first brand new kit features two really, really special strands, which are from our Gems of Distinction collection. Gems of Distinction collections are basically hand-faceted, hand-drilled gemstones of very, very high quality, which I'll show you in just a couple of seconds. But let me show you first of all the first strand in this kit. It's called Tropical Islands. This is closer to a tropical island I'm gonna get this year. Tell you what. Tropical Island. Ooh. Now, Ryan, how would you describe the colour of this strand? If we're thinking tropical islands, how would you describe the colour of this strand? Here we go, it's gonna be funny. Come on, Ryan, make it good.
Green.
Green. Well done.
Like a tree.
Ryan, that was great. So poetic. Just green.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's great.
I think I would probably describe it as hang on, I'm just thinking of the most appropriate thing to say. I'm going to call this Ryan's waiting. Decadent, mystical.
No.
Foliage green. See?
Spoilt it then.
Well, why have I spoilt it?
With foliage.
Foliage? What's wrong with foliage?
Just didn't go with the decadent bit.
Well, what would you call it, Linda?
Verdigreen.
Verdigreen. Don't even know what that means. It sounds great though.
Well, it's a bit between the, you know when silver and that, or when you get verdigris that sort of go on copper.
Yeah.
It's those sort of bits of that deep green that you get in there. So verdigreen.
That's beautiful, Linda. It's amazing. Definitely verdigreen. So you're going to be getting, anyway, 330 carats of your gorgeous, really deep green quartzite. These are faceted 12mm rounds. Absolutely gorgeous. Very, very, very deep green indeed. As deep green as you can possibly get. It's absolutely beautiful. You're also going to be getting another strand here. Now, this is a gemstone which is called ruby zoisite. It's a very, very close relation to tanzanite. In fact, tanzanite and ruby zoisite are actually pretty much the same gemstone, tanzanite being one of the rarest gems on the planet. And tanzanite is a member of the zoisite family, and you have this incredible genuine gemstone here, which almost looks like it's got emerald in it and ruby in it at the same time. You're getting greens and reds at the same time, but also jet black as well. It's just such a sumptuous gemstone. These are 4mm plain rounds you're going to be getting here, so unfaceted, perfect for making tiny little seed beads. If you don't know what a seed bead is, or if you wondering how to make one, that's on our Beading Basics DVD. Also, there'll be a demo on our YouTube channel as well. It's when you make a bead out of lots and lots and lots of little beads. It's just so wonderful. It adds so much texture to your pieces of jewellery. So these beautiful 4mm rounds of ruby zoisite. And now we come to our Gems of Distinction strands. Now, Gems of Distinction gemstone strands are very, very special indeed. They're basically gemstone strands which are hand-faceted, hand-drilled, and are of a certain quality. So they are what we describe as being gemstone quality. It's the kind of quality that we would set into gold or silver on our sister channels. This is a strand of Gems of Distinction, apple green, spring green, prehnite. 65 carats of near perfect prehnite. Now I had to double check the details just a couple of seconds ago, because this is unlike prehnite that I normally show you here on Jewellery Maker, because prehnite on Jewellery Maker normally has lots and lots and lots of black rutile inclusions, which is absolutely wonderful. It looks absolutely gorgeous, but you don't normally get prehnite which is pretty inclusion free. In fact, I can hardly see any inclusions in this strand of prehnite. So if you love that apple green prehnite, that kind of, that beautiful, fresh, zingy spring green colour from prehnite, but you're not too fussed about the black rutile inclusions, this is absolutely perfect for you. You're getting everything here from those gorgeous greens through to yellows as well, lemony tones. It's just beautiful. Now, each one of these gems has been hand faceted, has been hand drilled. It's gemstone quality. That takes such a lot of time and energy and effort. When you've got a 4mm strand as well, really, it's the same kind of, it's the same amount of work actually, because although it's going to be faceted by machine, everything has to be downsized because you're working with a much smaller gemstone. It's a lot more difficult to facet a gemstone into a tiny shape than it is to give it a few facets if it's a much larger shape like these 12mm rounds. Now, I've got another strand of distinction here, and it is Labradorite. Now, these are plain rondelles you're going to be getting here, unfaceted. They've just been cut into that beautiful rondelle shape. No extra facets, no additional facets, which just allows you to see the natural quality of this Labradorite. Can you see the blues and the greens and the yellows there? Those are all natural qualities. This is a natural gemstone strand. Although it looks like something which has been painted or has been affected or has been, or it's had a coating put on it, it's entirely natural. It's amazing. To facet each one of these incredible gemstones, to cut them into this shape could take up to 10 minutes. It's a massively long process. Each one of these gemstones goes through from cutting to shaping to faceting into the shape, to drilling it, to size matching, and to colour matching as well. And then of course it needs to be stranded as well. It's a hugely lengthy process. I mean, I've been out to Jaipur and seen these strands being put together, and it's fascinating. Linda's very close to the Gems of Distinction strands as well. To have 2 strands of distinction in a kit is amazing. It really is incredible. You think about how much these strands are usually on Jewellery Maker, and they can be anything really from kind of the $12.95 price point up to about £32, depending on the size, on the quality of the gemstones. 2 strands of distinction in a kit. Ruby zoisite, quartzite, a metre of aluminium gold chain. This is gorgeous. Very, very light because it's aluminium. Very, very strong. Very, very flexible. Each one of these links has been cut at the top so you can have it as an individual link. We're actually going to see a demonstration with these links in just a couple of seconds. Or you can keep it as a chain. You can maybe try a little bit of chainmail with it as well. You're getting a metre of your chain. 3 lots of threading material, so that's monofilament, beading thread, and elastic. Okay, so your basic threading pack, and you're going to be getting 100 gold-plated copper findings. Now, if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, these findings might look a little bit confusing to you. You might think, I don't know what to use these for. Don't worry. Free with your first order, you get your free tutorial booklet, your free tutorial DVD, which explains all of these findings, and of course the New to Jewellery Maker show, which is aired from 8 to 9 a.m. every single day, which will give you loads of hints and tips about how to use these findings. But for those of you who are interested, you're going to be getting eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, shepherd's hook earring findings, chandelier earring findings, crimp bead covers, spacer beads, a metre of chain, and here's your price, because this is amazing. For 2 strands of Gems of Distinction, $24.95. But it's not just those 2 strands. It's 2 strands of distinction, another 2 strands, 100 findings, a metre of chain, and your threading materials as well, all for under £25. I honestly think just for these 2 strands is just absolutely wonderful. I'm going to head over to Linda because we're going to see a demonstration now with this gorgeous kit. You will be inspired by the jewellery that Linda makes. She's a very good guest designer. I've got to say that, she's here, but there we go. You know, she really is. She always thinks outside the box with these kits, and I love what you've done with these Gems of Distinction strands. Isn't it amazing you get 2 strands of distinction in this kit?
So, incredible, incredible, absolutely incredible. I mean, the first strand that you...
The quartzite.
Excuse me. It really is green. Really, it's a sort of a deep Colombian emerald green, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
And I think even if you don't actually like green, you can't not like this green. And then working with the various hues of green then following. I actually think it's stunning. I really do, alongside the gold findings, gold-plated findings. It's really worked well. It's very luxurious looking.
Yeah, it does go beautifully with the gold findings. It really does. The necklace up here, this beautiful lariat style necklace. You've used every single gemstone in this particular piece, and it takes you through the whole spectrum of greens, doesn't it? The kind of yellowy greens, the very, very dark greens, the more bluey greens as well. But I think you're right with the gold chain, with the gold coloured chain, and with the gold plated findings. It just looks so exotic.
Yeah, it does. It does. And also it's because it's a green kit, as it were, but with the different hues of green. It's really, really, really easy to make up. You know, I mean, if you are a beginner and you buy this kit, then you won't be confused by colour, as it were.
Yeah, exactly.
And you won't have to sort of think, well, where will I start? Because you'll know immediately, because you've got these same colour hues running through it.
And you've got to also think, if that necklace on its own at a craft fair, or if it was at a jewellery party, or in your shop, or on your stall, that necklace itself, I mean, that would be a piece that you would easily sell for more than $24.95, and so it's so easy to make pieces of jewellery from Jewellery Maker and then sell them on and actually make a little bit of money on top of it, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
so simple, so
definitely.
easy,
especially when you've got gemstones like this to talk about. I mean, my sort of thing is if you educate yourself a little about the gemstone.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then you've got something to bring your customers in and to hook them in by, you know, being able to give them some education. That necklace, I love it. Very simple.
So do I.
Very, very, very simple. Using both strands of gems of distinction there. I just looked and looked and looked at that, and I thought, yes, you know, I'm going to do that. I'm going to really sort of enjoy a necklace made up of high-end gemstones, very simply made. But in a slightly asymmetric look. I love it, absolutely love it.
It's a classic case of just keeping your gems of or designs that feature gems of distinct strands, just keeping the designs really, really simple. Because the gemstones,
at this level, at the level of those gemstones, cuts, quality, everything there. Keep it simple, great.
Just gorgeous. Really beautiful bracelet at the front here, using the ruby zoisite and the green quartzite. That's such a lovely, lovely piece. Isn't that lovely? Again, a really nice, simple design, but those green quartzites, they really pack a punch, don't they? They're so green.
Yeah, I mean, with the zoisite as well, I think you can't sort of make that, those colourways, can you? Like in your acrylics and your plastics and that, you can't.
Exactly,
you know that's a gemstone when you look at it.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of those things that just can't be replicated.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you've made a beautiful three pairs of earrings as well. You've made a lot of jewellery from this kit.
It's gone a long way, yeah.
It has, and I think it's you know, the addition of the chain, of course, and the findings pack, and then of course the chain here as well, which is just so lovely. This is so boutique. I mean, this could be in a glossy mag. It's just gorgeous. This kind of really heavy gold.
The deep green again, and the glow on that quartzite as well. I mean, I read a lot of Chinese, I hasten to say, not literature, but sort of
goodness me, I was going to say.
Novels like that. And they just so revere their quartz and quartzite, you know, jadeite, quartzite, and that. They really do revere it. It's mentioned in every single book I read. And it goes back through the generations.
It does,
and still today they really do revere it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So. Now, technique-wise, we're going to see something with the gold-coloured chain. Actually,
keep it fairly simple.
Yeah.
Because the beauty of the gold chain, if you haven't seen it before, is it's a linked chain. It's a textured chain, and the links are separate, so we can open them quite easily. So to make those earrings, literally, I took off. First of all, just literally take off two. Okay, and then close it back. They close beautifully.
Don't they just?
Yeah, I mean, it sort of cuts on a sort of a diagonal there, and they're saw cut, so they close back beautifully. So just take off two, and then one of them is going to be the sort of the dangle part.
Okay.
And then I took off another, I think I've got 5 dangling on the bottom. So we need another 4, and you'll see how beautifully they go on. So onto the one that you designate as the top one, just pop them back on. Okay.
Oh, they do close beautifully.
Just close. There's no effort involved, and you can feel they're very tactile themselves really well. They won't break. I've never ever broken a link off this chain. And look, just just
the way they sit together, they sit beautifully
yeah,
together,
exactly,
don't they?
just like a little fan shape. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
So simply just make sure that that top one is nicely closed like that, and then to attach that to an earring finding, what I did was took one of the eye pins, that's the one with the little eye at the top, and popped that onto the quartzite, and then I've used the whole of the remaining part of the eye pin here.
Yeah. So
this is probably the only point at which you need to sort of fiddle. It's only because I could bring it back in a normal wrap loop, I could bring it back in a normal simple loop, but I just wanted to use the whole of that eye pin.
Yeah.
And so basically, if you just take it away very slightly, and then it is a matter of going probably about 5 mil up the eye pin, and just start pushing down to sort of bring it into sort of a curve, okay?
Yeah.
And you can play with it afterwards. They're very tactile, these, you're not going to break it. And then just bring it back, and we're going to make a large loop, okay? And just bring it back till it meets the hole again, okay? And because you've got that original curve that you've sort of manipulated with the pliers, then you will get the mirror image on the other side. It'll behave itself as it comes back, okay? And then literally that large one there, it just behaves just like a normal loop. So open it out, find which is the main part of the structure of the links, which is this one. Attach that in, and then just close back up again.
What a lovely feature of that head pin, that's gorgeous. Sorry,
and then simply open the eye pin. You'll see that the one side opens, it's quite obvious which one. Open like a door, take the earring finding that's included in the findings pack, pop it on and close back up again. Okay, I mean, how long did that take?
Isn't that gorgeous? I think that's absolutely beautiful. And you've really made a lovely feature from the eye pin. The way the chain just hangs, they look so wonderful. I think with the green as well, they look so expensive, don't they?
They do. I mean, it's the quality of because the chain's textured, it gives it an edge.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. But I really do love this kit, and I'm not just saying that. I mean, I'm not the biggest. I very rarely wear green. Very rarely wear green. But I seriously, I just love it.
It's beautiful, isn't it? And I can't believe that you're getting 2 strands of distinction in this kit, and the chain, and 100 findings, and another 2 strands for under £24.95. Sorry, for under £25. It really is just incredible. You're getting so much here. So if you've ever wanted the chance to work with gems of distinction strands, you know, really, really high quality. If you want to make some really luxurious pieces, this is a definite kit to go for, because whatever combination, whatever you make, you can't help but make really luxurious, high-end looking pieces of jewellery. It's stunning. Now, should we go and see some of your incredible pieces of jewellery?
There are some incredible ones today.
There's some absolutely gorgeous ones.
Beautiful ones.
Don't go anywhere. Wall of Fame coming up in just a couple of seconds. Do you want to go first, lovely thing?
Okay. Oh, 707. Beautiful. Quite sort of similar, using the chain there through like a little loop that I've just done on the other necklace. This is from Julie. Julie says, "Good morning, everyone at Jewellery Maker Towers. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame, and I've named it Jewels of the Sea."
Oh.
It's an adjustable lariat star necklace made with gold-plated chain, half of the toggle clasp, 2 pearls and 2 gorgeous abalone hearts. Very simple, but a very effective way to use up loose gemstones. Great tip, absolutely great, because we always have 1 or 2 left over from kits or strands. That's a really good tip there, Julie. It's beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Very simple, very, very pretty. I love the rose gold edition there, don't you?
Gorgeous.
I've got number 709 here, lovely asymmetric star necklace, and you've used the clasp at the side, which is really nice. This has been sent in by Lee in Medway, who says, "Dear all, here's my first entry to the Wall of Fame. I hope it looks good enough." Of course it does, it's beautiful, Lee. When I made it, I wanted to show off the clasp, but when I wore it, my friends kept trying to turn the fastening to the back. Oh, the trials of being an innovator. I really enjoyed Jewellery Maker, and I'm grateful for the help from all the guest designers. I've learnt such a lot in the time that I've been watching, and have sold some of my designs as well. Wow, brilliant. I've just been watching the Wire Ring DVD, and I'm looking forward to making some rings as well. It's a fantastic DVD, that one with Louise. Keep up the good work and the great prices. Sincerely, Lee in Medway. I think it's gorgeous, and I think it's great that you're using the clasp as a bit of a feature there.
Yep.
I think it's fantastic. It's gorgeous.
Absolutely.
It's stunning.
This is 706 and it's absolutely beautiful. It's really beautiful.
Wow.
And
beautiful.
It's from Laura in Dumbarton near Loch Lomond. Oh, how beautiful is it near Loch Lomond? Loch Lomond.
Oh.
And again, hello all at Jewellery Maker Towers. Greetings from a very sunny Scotland. Wow. Excuse me. Here's my latest effort for this week's Wall of Fame. I used Jewellery Maker copper wire and 1mm and 0.8mm and some of my favourite gemstones of the moment. Dinky little 4mm Picasso Jaspers, also from Jewellery Maker, and I'm really pleased how it turned out. Another keeper, I think. Yeah, I would agree there.
Beautiful.
Definitely. I'll turn it to one side in a minute. Enjoying all the shows as always. The gemstones are fabulous, designers are inspirational, and the highly entertaining presenters make the shows very watchable. Please keep them coming. Fingers crossed that I get to see my entry on TV, and that's very exciting. Well, there you are, Laura, and it's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous.
Let's that way. Isn't that beautiful? Now, what's she done there?
I love this. That there, it's almost like a fossil design, isn't it? Really works well.
Like an Abalone.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Isn't that
gorgeous?
Beautiful?
Lovely,
Stunning.
Laura.
I've got number 710 here. Lovely colours here. Beautiful, beautiful bright tones. This has been sent in by Alison, who says, "Hi, this is a set of Jewellery Maker beads and findings from my stash. I put my heart into it." Ha, LOL. I like it. Just hello to all at JMAA. I don't know what JMAA is. Hello to all at JMAA. You know who you are, especially Alexa. Are we giving shout-outs here to people who we don't know? That's all right, doesn't matter. She says, "God bless, Alison." That's lovely, Alison. I love that. I love the red hearts in there. I think it's beautiful. And yes, you did put your heart into it. Excellent. I love it.
Look at this.
Oh, you know what we've got coming up later on?
Yes, I do. This is 712 and it's absolutely delightful. Oh, I might steal it if it came in the flesh.
I know.
And it's from Karen in Lincoln. And here's my latest obsession, LOL. That's laugh out loud, isn't it? Not lots
LOL.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's an obsession and I can see why. A chainmail necklace that looks fabulous on. Loving the saw cut jump rings, but we need more sizes, please. Okay, fine, we'll sort that. Made large jump rings by winding wire around plier handles. Please hurry to get jump ring cutter back in stock, as I wasn't quick enough to buy one. And that's love to all from Karen in Lincoln. Yeah, it was immediately put back on order, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Karen, that is absolutely beautiful. We've actually got a chainmail bundle coming a bit later on the show today. I love chainmail. I just love it. So tactile. I've got number 713 here. Beautiful with some polymer clay. Is this polymer clay, do we think?
Looks like it, yeah.
It's gorgeous. It's been sent in from Morlin. I hope I've said your name right. Sorry, Morlin in London. It says, "Hi, Ola Jewellery Maker. This is my first entry to the Wall of Fame. I hope you like it. I made it using my Gizmo and 0.6mm gauge black wire from Jewellery Maker, mixed with a few beads from my stash, and finished it off with some ribbon as a birthday present for my friend. I really enjoy watching Jewellery Maker, and the inspiration that I get from the show is priceless. Thanks for the great items that you source and all the brilliant tips." I think that's actually a bead. I don't think that's polymer clay.
Really?
That's beautiful. Is that from Jewellery Maker?
It's gorgeous.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It might have been in a bead scoop or something.
It might have been, yeah. That design is wonderful. I love the wire, and that's gorgeous, and the ribbon's wonderful. Thank you so much for that. You're number 713. Best of luck.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is number 708, and from Lillian. And then it says, "Hi all from a very sunny Aberdeen." Scotland seems to be getting all the way out,
doesn't it?
Yeah. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's an asymmetric design inspired by Linda.
Oh! I see who that is.
Exactly. Out of my comfort zone, but I love to challenge myself to try different things. This necklace has been made using different shell beads and sterling silver findings, all of which have been purchased from Jewellery Maker. I've had them for a while, but have finally decided to let them go. Hope you like it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Asymmetric isn't difficult, is it, Lillian? It's absolutely perfect.
I love the way the beads are in. She's put the little pearls inside the donuts, inside the hoops.
Yeah.
I think they look
gorgeous.
That's
asymmetric, which means it's sort of off back, but it's still balanced.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. beautiful.
Really stunning. I've got number 715 here, which has got some beautiful wire work. Now, normally if Cassie had put these together, I'd be able to do this and I'd be able to read the email like that.
But now you can't.
Ryan put these together, so now I've got to do this, and so you're not going to be able to see it straight. Ryan, you got a lot to learn about the wall of fame. It's been sent in by Dawn in Millbrook in Southampton. She says, "Hi, hello, Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's my first attempt at wiring gizmo work, a large pendant and bangle. I've used mostly 0.8mm gauge and some 0.4 gauge for the winding of the gems on each piece. The selection of gems includes agate, crackled quartz, hematite, all from Jewellery Maker. Using 0.8 is quite tough on the fingertips, but I'm sure the more I do, my fingers will work hard, and I bet you they will actually. Hope you all like them. Keep up the fantastic shows. Love and hugs." That's Dawn in Southampton. That is lovely, isn't it? Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful colour wire.
Really nice mixture, isn't it, of colours?
Yeah, it really goes with the gemstones. Lovely. Well done, you lovely Dawn. And we've got one more each, haven't we?
We have. This is number 711.
Oh, a lovely ring.
And short and sweet again. And this is from Carol McDonald. And guess where Carol comes from?
Do you come from Scotland?
From Scotland.
Wow, yeah. Scottish people.
We all need to get together and have a big beading society up there. And Carol says, "Hiya, this is my entry for This Is Wall of Fame, and it's made with red Chinese jade and 0.8mm silver-plated copper wire, all from Jewellery Maker. Absolutely beautiful."
I think it's the other way up, actually. Remember. There you go. Isn't that lovely? Doesn't the silver wire look gorgeous with that? Little curls.
See, just those little finishing touches really just finish it off.
Final flourishes. I've got number 714 here. Beautiful pair of earrings here with some chain. From Christine in Ipswich, she says, "Hi everyone, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. A pair of earrings made with solid silver chain. Findings and rose quartz from Jewellery Maker. Love, Christine from Ipswich." I think that's beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Do you know what else would look lovely on those earrings? You know that gorgeous coated amethyst we've got?
Oh my word.
It would look amazing with that, wouldn't it? Coated amethyst coming up as well, which is going to be absolutely wonderful. We've got 2 more brand new kits. We've got a boutique selection. We've got bridal bundle. It's amazing. We've got loads and loads and loads still to come. Are we going straight back over? Oh, are we? Fantastic. Don't go anywhere. More coming up in just a couple of seconds.
Watch and learn how to use Natalia Coleman's fabulous clay toolkit. This DVD will show you how these versatile tools can be used with silver, copper, bronze and polymer clay. Learn how to design a domed pendant, use textures and stamps, combine metal clay with gem art and much more. To grab yourself a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Join Jewellery Maker on the 25th of February for our Fashion Focus show, where we will be focusing our attention on classic connections. Guest designer Laura Binding will be taking you through some great techniques to get amazing classic fashion looks. Be inspired and get ready for your spring and summer collections. The Fashion Focus show, 25th of February on Jewellery Maker. Join Jewellery Maker and specialist guest designer Louise Jacobson for our basic wirework course. This class is suitable for complete beginners who wish to learn simple wire wrapping techniques to create stunning structural designs. Louise will teach you all the essential skills to get started, including basic spirals, double connectors and much, much more. The full course includes a range of different wire gauges, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Have I got an amazing bundle for you? a bundle of gemstones. Thank you very much. I've got a lovely bunch of coconut, have a banana, here they are all standing in the door. A big one, small one, some as big again. Come on, Linda, take over.
I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts, here they are all standing in a row. I'm peeling an orange, actually.
I'm a bit disappointed we don't have a workshop in today.
Oh, yeah.
I love saying hello to the workshop. We haven't got anyone in there. We could pretend there's someone in there. Maybe Ryan could go and do an amusing dance in there, I don't know. Go and get Tristan to go and sit at the desk and make it look like he's making bits of jewellery. Do you fancy that, Tristan?
We could get some cardboard cutouts.
He'd do that, he'd do that. Yeah, why not? Have a nice weekend, Tristan.
Yeah, what's that?
Have a nice one. Good. We all had good weekends, actually. Yeah, it was good. Right, new bundle. Now, I must warn you, this bundle is going low. We are going low. Low. Buffalo. It's gonna be low, buffalo. Right. Now, believe it or not, I've got 3 strands of this gemstone in this bundle. Apatite. Apatite nuggets. Check it out. You are looking at an amazing prehistoric genuine gemstone. This gemstone has not only captivated the hearts and minds of gem lovers and people who love turquoise and blues and greens, but also we're talking archaeologists, we're talking what do you call people, geologists as well. This what do you call people that love rocks? Geologists. An amazing genuine gemstone, you know, quite often found near the remains of dinosaurs. It's just got the most gorgeous quality. Has been found in Cornwall before. I don't think it's this of this kind of quality. I just think it was probably a more muddy variety of apatite. But when you get apatite like this, it's so exciting because the colour. That's just summer holidays to me. That is summer holidays. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I've got 3 strands here. Apatite small nuggets. What's better than 1 strand of apatite small nuggets? Laura's shouting 2. What's better than 2 strands of apatite nuggets? 3! Yeah. 3 strands of apatite nuggets. Now, firstly, imagine the carat weight here. These are 100 carats each. That's 300 carats of apatite. Now look at each one of these gemstones and look at how different each one is. Look at the variance in colour. Some of these are very, very blue. Some are very, very green. Some are very much like Itabera emeralds. Some are more like Paraiba tourmaline. Some are more like aquamarine. You really are going to be getting some of the most beautiful greens and blues here. Some are very minty. Some are almost silvery in appearance. Some are very, very spring green, a bit like Prehistoric. There are 3 strands here. If I was to tell you each one of these strands is going to be less than a £5 each, would you like that? Would you say, no, she must be telling porcupines? I tell you what, I'm not today. I'm not telling porcupines. Today, 3 strands of apatite are under £4 a strand. Have a look at your deal today. That's £11.95p for 3 strands of apatite. Now, do you know something? Around about this time last year, we started to have some really good weather. It was kind of March, April time. We had some absolutely beautiful weather. Our summer was very, very, very early. And then when it actually came to summer, we didn't actually have much of a summer at all. If the same happens this year and we get that really gorgeous spell of really lovely hot weather in March, April, don't you want to be prepared for all that gorgeous hot weather? Don't you want to be prepared for maybe what is going to be maybe a really, really great summer? This is your summer holiday essential. These are your summer holiday qualities. And if you look at spring and summer 2013 colours, according to Pantone, who of course almost like the governing body, if you like, for colours. You've got your everything here, from your emeralds through to your Monaco blues, through to your beautiful dusk blues, through to your spring greens, and of course your grey jade as well, which is an absolute, look at that, isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous grey jade colours in there as well. These are going to be your tones for spring, for summer. And what do they go with? Everything from your oranges to your pinks to your yellows to your purples to your peaches, loads and loads and loads of different tones and qualities these will go with. And the great thing about apatite is it goes with silver, with rose gold, with copper, with yellow gold. It goes with every single precious metal. And think about the kind of gems this will go with as well. What do you reckon? What about some beautiful pearls? Yeah. Yeah. What about rose quartz? Oh, yeah. What about citrine? Oh, goodness me. Brand new strand of citrine coming your way a bit later on in the show. What about even more beautiful, stunning apatite? Absolutely 100%. Yes, yes, yes. £11.95 for a triple strand pack of apatite. Now, arguably, yes, these are nuggets. They're all irregular sizes, irregular shapes, which is why we can offer you a price point like £11.95. But honestly, £11.95 for apatite with this strength of colour and for this kind of carat weight, that shouldn't be happening. But we just do it. We just do it here on Jewellery. Why do we do it? Why do we do these amazing price points on Jewellery Maker? Why? Do you know what our philosophy is? And do you know what happens every single morning when I get to work and I sit down with our Laura in there? We say, what is the lowest price we could take this down to? What's the lowest price we could take that kit to? What's the lowest price we can take that bundle to? What's the lowest price we can take that strand to? Not, oh, what do you think we can get away with? What do you think we can get away with charging? Our margins are tiny here on Jewellery Maker. And I think that is one of the differences between us and a lot of other people. The other difference is obviously the quality as well. The quality of the gemstones that you get from Jewellery Maker is just amazing. Not plastic, not glass, not fake, not synthetic. Genuine gemstones. It's amazing. They've taken, what, 50, 60 million years to form, so you can have them for £11.95 today. That's amazing. Amazing. Incredible. How about some more apatite? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. You clearly love that bundle. Don't forget, you can get involved in two ways, either by giving us a call on our free phone number, 0800 644 655, or by getting involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. Just copy and paste those codes into our web and you can have them. Check out your basket. So, code for that last bundle was SCGC77. So if you do want to add that to your order for just £11.95, go for it. Next. Beautiful sky blue apatite. Does it say where this is from? This looks like it might be Madagascar. Is it? It's Madagascar apatite. Madagascar, an amazing island. I think it's the world's third biggest island, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. And Madagascar is famous for its genuine gemstones, famous for its wildlife and its incredible flora and fauna, but really, really famous as well for its genuine gemstone mining as well. Gemstones like sapphire, gemstones like ruby, and gemstones like apatite come from places, areas of Madagascar such as Ilakaka, which is one of the world's most amazing gemstone mining areas. This incredible gemstone, you can really tell it is Madagascar apatite because of its depth of colour, because it is a very blue. It is a very blue apatite you're going to be getting here, as opposed to green apatite or more of a yellowy apatite. It's a very, very blue apatite. The clarity is amazing. Now, this is a Gems of Distinction strand of apatite. Each one of those apatites you can see there has been hand faceted, hand drilled, hand threaded. Each one of these gemstones is what we would describe as gemstone quality, so the kind of quality we would set into silver, into gold on our sister channels. It's got that gorgeous quality, that beautiful glow. We've hardly got any of these available. We've got less than 50 in stock for a hand faceted strand of sky blue apatite. Here's your price. Isn't that incredible? That's a Gems of Distinction strand of blue apatite there for you today for less than £13. Look at the glow you're getting there. Oh, it's amazing. You know what happened this time? Well, last summer really, wasn't it, Linda? We ran out of turquoise. We ran out of all these kind of tones, didn't we? Because they just went. Mm-hmm. And arguably, you know, what you should be doing is getting them now, getting them in your basket now.
Yeah, well, it's best to do that, isn't it? Because there always comes an occasion where you're either inspired by something,
yeah,
or you actually see a piece in a shop that you want to sort of, you know, let's say, copy it to a degree.
Yeah.
And if you haven't got what you need, it's really frustrating, because anybody who has got a creative hobby wants everything now. Mm-hmm. You know, when you need it, you want it. You don't want to wait.
No.
So if you see something and you like it, especially these ones, is just get it.
Yeah, exactly. But this isn't necessarily just a summery gemstone. You can make it look. Well, it is completely trans-seasonal. Blues like this are totally trans-seasonal. If you wanted to go with kind of fuchsia colours, you couldn't you? I mean, that would be a gorgeous colour combination. Now, if you wanted to put it with oranges, with even browns, with smoky quartz, it would look very rich and very autumnal almost. You know, it doesn't have to be all about those kind of driftwood, summer holiday kind of qualities. It really, you know, it can be mixed with so many other gemstones, so many other precious metals as well, and you can get a really different look. But $12.95 for a Gems of Distinction strand, it is a really low stock strand. Get it in your basket when you can. Well done, hold those lines. Now, we have still got so much to come today. Don't forget, all these bundles are wonderful, yeah. These bundles are great. They're only available until 9 AM tomorrow morning. If you're looking at these bundles and you're thinking, I've never made a piece of jewellery before in my life, I don't know what on earth to do with these, don't worry, you get loads of things free with your first order, and I'll go through, actually I'll tell you now very quickly what you get free with your first order. If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, this is a brand new show for you, you've never experienced it before, you get loads of things free. I'll give you all the details about this in just a couple of seconds, because it is absolutely awesome what you get free. This next bundle is what I would describe as a stash essential bundle, and it's an essential whether you're brand new to Jewellery Maker and this is the first show you've ever watched, or whether you've been making genuine gemstone jewellery for the last 3-4 years, 3-4 decades. It's a real stash essential bundle. I believe, and there are lots of other jewellery makers out there who I know will agree with me, that your stash essential gemstones are really anything which is black, white, silver, grey, gold, brown or clear. Those are your shades, those are your stash essential gemstones, your stash essential strands. And they can come in any size, any shape, but they are your stash essentials. The first strand I've got here is a strand of black agate 12mm plain rounds, 350 carats. These are just gorgeous, aren't they? Massive black agate plain 12mm rounds. You can literally put these with anything you want, any colour, any quality, pearls, really brightly coloured, and they're just going to go beautifully. They're just going to look awesome. So you've got your massive black agate 12mm plain rounds. You've then got a strand of an absolutely awesome gemstone. This is one of our most popular gemstones here on Jewellery Maker. It is pyrite. Beautiful, bright gold pyrite. It's absolutely gorgeous. Metallics are everywhere. This spring, this summer, a lot of people will be focusing on golds and really beautiful kind of antique looking golds and very metallic looking pieces of jewellery, whether it's kind of more industrial chic or whether it's very opulent usage of metallics. They're going to be everywhere. With pyrite, you've got this amazing gemstone because it's kind of halfway between a metallic bead and a genuine gemstone. It just looks gorgeous. It's gold, it's sparkly when it's faceted like this, and these are 3mm rounds, so perfect to make your beady beads, perfect to make your gemstone links out of your, just make a hoop of gemstones and you can just link them together like a chain. They're just gorgeous. So a really fantastic stash essential strand there for you, and another strand of pyrite. Now look at these. I just think these are absolutely beautiful. Imagine making earrings out of these, or making a beautiful necklace and incorporating these into a necklace. Absolutely beautiful, smooth, smooth 24 by 8mm plain drops. I just love them. Just love them. Now, you can look anywhere. You can look on the internet, you can look on the high street, see if you can find pyrite anywhere. In fact, pyrite drop earrings. Laura's just typed into a search engine, pyrite drop earrings. She's found a price of £24.95p. Now, I don't know whether they're with precious metal findings, whether they're with base metal findings, but they are literally just a pair of earrings made out of a pair of pyrite drops and some findings. It's not beyond the realms of fantasy to sell genuine gemstone jewelry for that kind of a price. You've got these massive, massively beautiful elongated drops here with that beautiful metallic quality, with that wonderful antiqued effect on them. And you can use them to add anything to a design, to add a touch of richness, to add depth, to add a kind of a more evening quality to this incredible bundle. To any piece of jewellery. Today, all 3 strands are yours for one great price. Now, don't forget, these bundles are only available till 9 AM tomorrow morning. So the code is HAGC10. Tomorrow morning or until stocks last. You can get involved on our website or by giving us a call today for what I believe is a complete stash essential bundle. This is your price. Call now. $14.95. Isn't that just gorgeous? Isn't that awesome? Yeah. You're getting 3 strands which you can add to any design, any quality, and it will change that design, change that quality, add that little extra touch for less than £15. Just gorgeous. This is great, isn't it, Linda, to be able to have a stash essential bundle like this?
Without a doubt, but I can see that making. I don't actually see that as a stash. I almost see it as, immediately look at it, I think I can make jewellery from that straight away.
What, so all 3 strands together?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. With those, with the teardrop shapes, I'd like to make little clusters of the tiny pyrites at the top, and then get it as a dangle from an earring with the black agate. And the same with the necklace, a centre, just the one, a centre pendant with lots and lots and lots of the tinies, sort of bundled around the top of it, and then just the black around it. You know, it's a real diverse bundle that is to make the jewellery that is pictured in your head. And that's what happens when you make jewellery. You know, you see all the little sort of camera shots in your head.
Of course you do, yeah. Isn't that funny? Because Linda's looking at this bundle thinking, right, I've got all those 3 strands and I know how I'd use them in one piece of jewellery, whereas I'm looking at this thinking, you know, I could add that to another, I could add that to that piece of jewellery, I could add that to another piece of jewellery. So it really is up to you. You can use all these gemstone strands together and create some beautiful pieces. You can separate them out. Once these gemstones are yours, once you get them home, you can decide whether you want to keep them. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. But honestly, you've got some beautiful qualities here for less than £15. It's less than £5 a strand. If you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, I think you've got a beautiful, beautiful bundle to work with here. You can add so many different shades and tones and colours to this, and it will just work beautifully. If you are brand new to Jewellery Maker and you're thinking, you know, I just don't have the confidence, I've never made a piece of jewellery in my life, don't forget, free with your first order. Free. And this is absolutely free with your first order. You get your free Jewellery Maker, new to Jewellery Maker, Get Started with Jewellery Maker booklet. It's gorgeous. Get started with Jewellery Maker with lots and lots and lots of information about our findings, our jewellery making findings, gemstones, basic tutorials, how to make a wrap loop, how to make a basic loop, how to do this and the other. So loads and loads and loads of tutorials in there as well. You also get an hour-long Get Started with Jewellery Maker DVD. This is a fantastic DVD. It's a really, really simple, easy to watch DVD. You can pause it, rewind it, fast forward it. You can learn just a couple of techniques from here and then come back to it in a few months and learn another couple of techniques. It's entirely up to you. It's a really, really great way to learn. If you're a visual person, you like to see techniques done in front of you, this is a great DVD to have and a great DVD to own and watch. And you can pass these 2 things on if you want to. You know, if you've already if you've watched them and you've learnt all that you can from these incredible pieces, you can pass them on to people and get other people started, get other people's hobbies started. So these are great ways of getting involved, and you get these free with your first order. You also get your workshop and our workshop and tutorial booklet free with the first order as well. So if you've ever wanted to take up polymer clay or chainmail or macrame, or you wanted to learn wire work, there are loads of workshops you can come on here at Jewellery Maker and learn loads and loads and loads of new skills to add to your jewellery making hobby. So all these things are free with your first order. You're only paying $2.95 P&P per order as well, which is great. And you get a 30-day money-back guarantee as well, which is just wonderful. Now, what about adding a bit of colour to this gorgeous bundle? So we've just bought you this beautiful bundle, $14.95. Add it onto your order. What about some gorgeous colour and adding it onto this beautiful bundle? Oh. Oh! What is this? This is abalone. Oh, I love it. Abalone. Abalone isn't strictly a gemstone. It is described as an organic gem because abalone is the shell of the abalone mollusk. It's gorgeous, absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness me, I'm so sorry. There is a dog up there. There is a dog that has brought her dog into work. Oh my goodness me, I'm so sorry. Look at the dog. Look at the dog. Oh, it's a beautiful doggy. That is one of the most beautiful dogs. He's showing us his bottom now, which we probably want to come off that shot.
Eleanor's just gone.
She better bring him downstairs. Oh my goodness me, it's a dog. Very quickly, let's make him an abalone colour, shall we?
Yes.
Gorgeous. So, abalone. Beautiful multi shell strands here. Really, really, really beautiful quality. There are so many beautiful colours here, so many wonderful tones, everything from your greens to your purples to your blues to your pinks to your yellows. It's gorgeous. Now, every single one of these gemstones is entirely different. Every single gemstone, one side is different to the next side. It's just gorgeous. These beautiful drops that make gorgeous flowers, beautiful additions to headdresses or tiaras or hair slides. There's less than 50 of these available. We're going to have to bring the price, and there's loads of you there today. Give us a call on our free phone number. $6.95 or get involved on our website jewellerymaker.com. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Code for this is RMGP25. Just gorgeous, absolutely wonderful. This is a great addition to that last bundle, don't you think, Linda?
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. I did the Sunday experience yesterday,
Oh.
and there was a bundle with the abalone power shell in yesterday, and all of the ladies, bar none, zoomed outside and was on the phone.
Really?
So, yeah. And the one lady couldn't get through, so she left a message for her husband to keep trying.
Isn't that awesome? The lengths people will go to. Honestly, it's ridiculous. I've actually been presenting before with certain guest designers who will remain nameless, Sheila, who will literally be on her phone under the desk whilst we're bringing you a bundle. She'll just be going. And she'll be texting Sarah, her daughter, upstairs, saying, "Call up for this bundle." Seriously, I know the lengths that guest designers and Sunday experience guests will go to. It's unbelievable. £6.95p. So if you came to get that bundle yesterday on Sunday show, why not come in and get this now? Gorgeous quality there, absolutely beautiful. Now, how about a bit of gorgeous fuchsia, a bit of pink. Ooh. I love pink. Now, we did a bit of a poll because we wanted to find out what people's favourite strands were over the last year, over 2012, what people's favourite tools were, what people's favourite gemstones were, and we found that the second most popular material to work with and to use on Jewellery Maker was wire. What is it about wire that we love so much here on Jewellery Maker? What is it about wire that encourages not just people who've been making jewellery for many months, many years, many decades to make to use wire, but also brand new viewers? And I'm talking brand new viewers who've been watching Jewellery Maker maybe for the last month or so to start using this incredible material. We've got great DVDs, we've got great tutorials. Our guest designers, whether they're very experienced with wire work or they're right at the beginning stages of their wire, they'll all have a go working with wire. You can make the most beautiful pieces of jewellery using wire as well. We give you lots and lots of different gauges here on Jewellery Maker. Have we got any wire pieces up there? Oh, there's a lovely swan that I think Tina made that. Gorgeous, beautiful wire work swan. black swan. It's just gorgeous. There are so many ways in which you can use wire to make pendants, necklaces, brooches, rings, you name it, you can use wire. It's just great. In this particular bundle, you're going to be getting 10 meters of 1mm gauge fuchsia coloured copper wire. Now this is the thickest gauge of wire that we can offer you here on Jewellery Maker. It is absolutely, well, I think we actually bought you 1.25 the other day, but it is pretty much the thickest gauge of wire that we can offer you here on Jewellery Maker. This is great for making things like your bracelets, your bangles, your rings. I've got a couple of Wirework rings here as well, which have been made using 1mm gauge and 0.8mm gauge wire, which is just great. So 10 meters of your 10 meters of your 1mm gauge wire, 100 meters of your 0.25mm gauge wire. Sorry, I showed you those the wrong way around. So that's your 1mm gauge, and 100 meters of 0.25mm gauge wire. So the thinnest wire that we can offer you here, which is great for your weaving. If you wanted to weave any kind of wire in between the kind of lattice work here, you could do that with 0.25mm gauge wire if you wanted to. We've got examples of how you can use the fuchsia coloured copper wire. It's just lovely. You can use it with gizmo wire work. You can use it with so many other qualities as well as genuine gemstones. You can use it with polymer clay. You can use it with resin. You can use it with so many different qualities. Because we understand that there are lots and lots of you who are watching Jewellery Maker who are brand new to wire work, who've never used wire before, we're also going to give you something else in this bundle. So you've got 110 meters of wire. We're also going to be giving you round nose pliers, which are fantastic for making your own jump rings, fantastic for making your own findings, which you might want to do if you're using the 1mm gauge wire. Okay, so fantastic tool to have, and also fantastic to use across loads of different avenues. If you want to make your own findings, if you want to make your own charms, great to have great round nose pliers like these ones here. And we're also going to offer you your Wirework Edition 1 DVD. Now this is a fantastic hour-long DVD taught by one of our Wirework experts, lovely Laura Binding. It's a fantastic DVD that guides you through the very, very basics of wirework and the more advanced levels of wirework as well. Like I said, it's an hour-long DVD. You can pause it, rewind it, fast-forward it, learn at your own pace. So this is specifically designed for you if you've never worked with wire before, or if you have worked with wire before but you haven't had a chance to watch any of our Wirework DVDs. It might help give you some other techniques. It might help you refresh some of the techniques you've already learned, an even easier way of achieving those incredible wirework looks. Get involved today. We've hardly got any of these bundles available. So your DVD, oh, and here's a bit of footage from our DVD, your DVD, your round nose pliers, and 110 meters of wire, so 100 meters of the 0.25mm gauge wire, 10 meters of the 1mm gauge, and this is your price today. £9.95 for 110 meters of wire, round nose pliers, and the DVD. The DVD should be £9.95. That's the RRP for the DVD. We normally bring it to you at £4.95, but even so, it's like you're paying for the DVD £4.95 and everything else here is added on as well. £9.95 for everything here. Go for it, go for it, go for it. It's great, isn't it? We've got less than 50 of these available now, less than 40 of these available. Do it, add it to your order as quickly as you can, either by giving us a call on our free phone number or by getting involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. And wire is coming to the forefront of so many people's designs, but not just people who've been working with jewellery and working with gemstones for many months and years, but brand new viewers to Jewellery Maker, brand new people to Jewellery Maker. It's really wonderful. Don't be frightened of working with wire. It's a really fantastic medium to work in, and this DVD will make you feel a lot more comfortable with working with this incredible medium. Well done. Now, if you're looking at these and you're thinking, oh, I've already had some gorgeous pink gemstones to go with those, would that be lovely? Guess what I've got? All I want is a room somewhere far away from the whole night air, with one enormous chair. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely? Oh, hang on, I've got the right one here, lovely. No! I think you got the wrong one, love. The one I saw earlier on did. It's a beautiful pink bundle. Anyway, so you're going to be getting lots and lots of gemstones there. So, If you want to text in today, we'd love to hear any questions that you have. If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker and you're thinking, what's it all about? We would love to hear from you. Our text number is 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio, your name, where you're from, because we're nosy, and any questions that you have for Linda. Do you have any questions for lovely Linda? Keep them clean, please. Oh. But if you have any questions for our lovely Linda, we'd love to hear from you. Yeah. Jewellery Maker related, please. Jewellery Maker related. You'd be a really good agony aunt, though, Linda. You would.
Probably make things worse, yeah.
You wouldn't make things worse. You're very honest. You know exactly where you stand with our Linda. You do. Yeah, true. You wouldn't want to upset her either, believe you and I. That smile is a disguise for a very strong lady. Goodness me. Now, how about the beautiful pink bundle? To go with the gorgeous pink wire, to go with the DVD, to go with the round nose pliers. Do we fancy that, team?
Yeah!
Yeah! Here we go. So, pink banded agate. Here we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is agate. This has been dyed this beautiful fuchsia colour. Isn't it beautiful? Gorgeous banding going across each one of these beautiful genuine gemstones. So you really get a sense of the natural beauty. Oh yeah, look at that. The natural beauty in each one of these gems. It just looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Gorgeous banding there. Looking stunning, stunning, stunning. So you're going to be getting these really, really beautiful, nice big 12mm fuchsia agate plain rounds. 380 carats. How about another strand of that? Oh, yeah. 12mm plain rounds, again, of your pink banded agate. What about with the fuchsia wire that we bought you earlier on? Yeah, that looks stunning. Gorgeous. So you've got these really, really big 12mm rounds. So that is over 700 carats of fuchsia pink banded agate there. But you know what else we're going to give you? Now, this is one of the best examples of this particular gemstone I've ever seen. We can bring you tiger's eye here on Jewellery Maker, and we can bring you dyed tiger's eye. This has got to be some of the best pink tiger's eye I have ever seen on the channel. Not only is it very, very pink and very, very bright, but the level and the balance of the pink quality and the pink colour, but also the chatoyancy, the really unusual optical property you get with tiger's eye, the balance is just, I think it's spot on. Have a look at this. Now, look at the colour and look at the chatoyancy. The chatoyancy is basically, you'll be able to see here so easily. Yeah, look at that. It's basically when light enters this incredible gemstone, reflects off the inner silks inside the tiger's eye and brings you this gorgeous quality, a little bit like looking at highly polished wood. It's awesome, isn't it? It's gorgeous. This gemstone's amazing. It's got loads of myth and legend attached to it, to do with strength, independence, courage, creativity. It's just beautiful. This is a gorgeous example. There are very few examples of dyed tiger's eye that I've seen where you get this level of colour, but also this level of chatoyancy as well. It's a very bright gemstone, isn't it? Now, being able to bring you tiger's eye, which is 270 carats in total, is really, really special. Not only that, but these are 10mm plain rounds, which is absolutely awesome. So you've got two massive 12mm strands of your pink banded agate and your 10mm rounds of your pink tiger's eye. With the last bundle that we bought you, amazing. On its own, incredible, with black agate, with the really brightly coloured agate, top drilled irregular triangles we're going to be bringing you later on. Wonderful, absolutely awesome. Do you know what though? Price-wise for this bundle, I think we're on a winning streak. I honestly do, because the price for this bundle is absolutely incredible. 3 strands of bright, luxurious pink genuine gemstones. Don't forget, this bundle's only available till 9 AM tomorrow morning. Here is your price. You're going to love this. $21.95. Honestly, I think that's absolutely tremendous. Because I'm looking at this strand of tiger's eye thinking, that to me, that strand of tiger's eye there is easily a 14, 15, 16 pound strand. Easily. And then And then you've got your 2 banded fuchsia agate strands there. And there's no way on earth that those are £5 strands. No way. They're massive. All 3 strands for under £22. I think for the tiger alone, I think that's absolutely amazing. Just gorgeous. Absolutely wonderful. It is a fine balance, isn't it, between getting the colour right and getting that chatoyancy out, isn't it, Linda, with your dyed tigers?
Well, yeah, if you think about it, logistically, it must be a nightmare to achieve that. So a lot of work goes into it. Definitely, and that's worked spot on, hasn't it? Yeah. I mean, even from here, I can see there's various pinks going on, and then reverting back to its original sort of deep chocolates.
Yeah, because so often with dyed tiger's eye, you get a gemstone which has been dyed, but it's way too dark, and you don't get that chatoyancy.
No, you don't. It dulls it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
But that has kept it.
I love it.
So.
I think that's great. Beautiful, really, really bright colours there. If you want to kind of make it a little bit more subtle, what kind of shades or what kind of colours would you go with?
I'd put some rose quartz if you want to keep within the same sort of colour spectrum. That'd soften the sort of brights of it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
But I'd love to put some golden obsidian with that. I don't know why.
Ooh,
but I would
that's a nice idea.
Just because of the gold bouncing off the obsidian as well with the tiger's eye.
Yeah, that's a nice idea. It really is a lovely, lovely bundle, this one. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of carats of gemstones. Pretty much 1,000 carats of genuine gemstones here for under £22, which is just gorgeous. I just love it. And again, if you wanted to make it a little bit more subtle, as Linda's suggesting, put maybe some golden obsidian, maybe some beautiful rose quartz, which I've just shown you, which is coming up in a few seconds. Or why not try going down the ethereal, that beautiful kind of moonstone look. I think that would be just gorgeous with a bundle like this. Now, speaking of beautiful moonstone, sparkling moonstone in this particular case, I've got sparkling quartz and beautiful moonbeams of moonstone here. This is so pretty. You know, we showed you that bundle a little bit earlier on, which was basically your stash essential bundle, you know, something which you really can use with any design, with any kind of quality, with any kind of trend, and it's just going to go beautifully. This is another one of those bundles. The first strand I'm going to show you is a strand of crackled white quartz. Now, this is awesome. You don't see this very often on our sister channels, but you see quite a lot of it on Jewellery Maker, which is just lovely. And this is where you get very, very high quality white quartz. It's got to have great clarity, great quality. So very, very high quality white quartz, which has been heated up to a very, very high temperature, which has then been cooled down rapidly. So that kind of thermal shock, it's called, causes the gemstone to fracture on the inside. So you get this wonderful texture on the inside of the gemstone. It's normally left unfaceted. So as I'm sure you can see, you get this beautiful sparkle going through each one of these gemstones. This beautiful kind of labyrinth of sparkle going through each one of these gemstones, which is just beautiful. These are 6mm rounds of crackled white quartz. It's just beautiful. Perfect for the bridal season, perfect for the prom season. But perfect as well if you want to give any kind of a kit, any project or any piece of jewellery that you're making, a bit of a lift, a bit of an oomph, a bit of a sparkle, a bit of glamour. Perfect. With this strand of crackled white quartz, we're also going to give you moonstone. Now, this is a really beautiful member of the feldspar family. Feldspar family being a family of gemstones, and in the feldspar family you get gemstones like labradorite, you get gemstones like goodness me, andesine sunstone and moonstone, and this is beautiful white moonstone. It has got the odd kind of rainbow quality in here as well. I would say it's more headed towards the white moonstone though, but you definitely are going to be getting some of those beautiful blue and peach and pink qualities across this moonstone, and that is a totally natural gemstone you're looking at there. Some beautiful moments of clarity as well. Now, imagine adding this to a tiara, to a hair slide. Imagine using these beautiful 4 to 5mm rainbow moonstones, maybe with a bundle like the one we've got coming up later on, this beautiful, very, very pure white bridal bundle that we've got coming up later on. Isn't that beautiful? Wouldn't that just so beautifully. The fact that they're all round as well is just so wonderful, isn't it? Now this bundle is brand new. The black and gold bundle that we bought you a little bit earlier on went very, very well indeed. We've clearly got a lot of people who are buying their stash essentials today, which is absolutely great. This bundle, brand new, we've got less than 100 though. They are going very quickly. Don't forget you've got that 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can get this bundle home and hold it, put it up to that wedding dress or with an outfit you're planning on wearing it with, or just put it next to the gemstones that you're planning on putting it with in that project that you're making. Does it go? Yeah, brilliant. Does it go? Not necessarily. Okay, well, are you going to keep it as a stash essential, or are you going to send it back? It's entirely up to you. We will give you your money back. You know, you've got a full 30-day money-back guarantee, which is just great. Today, your crackled white quartz and the moonstone as well. And bearing in mind, moonstone is easily up there in the top 5 gemstones for so many of our Jewellery Maker fans out there. Today, both these strands are yours. Have a look at your price. I know, it is absolutely incredible. When was the last one strand of moonstone or one strand of crackled white quartz at this price point for $7.95, let alone both of them together? You'd have to choose which one you're going to be getting. You will get both of these strands for under £8, but only until stocks last. It really is incredible. It's such a low price, isn't it? $7.95 for both strands here, sparkling moonstone and white crackled quartz. And neither of these strands would look out of ordinary or out of place in a bridal boutique, in something to be worn to a black tie-do. You know, both of these strands would look easily at home in those very, very high-end boutique pieces, but it's costing you less than £8. You don't have to tell anyone that, but that's how much you're going to be saving today. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? $7.95, just incredible. And how many ladies out there dream of having moonstone featured in their bridal jewellery, but just automatically think, I'll never be able to afford that because it's a genuine gemstone, it's moonstone, it's very rare. Today you can get moonstone and crackled white quartz for under £8. Amazing. Loads of you on the phone lines at the minute, and if you do want to multi-buy this, speak to the call centre or Live Help. Speak to the call centre or Live Help. If there's enough of them available, we'll definitely be able to do that. No problem at all. Now, coming up, we've got this very, very special bundle. Coming up, we've got a really special bundle. We bought you a bundle very similar to this yesterday. It's sold out. This bundle is not only going to give you a similar kind of deal we bought you yesterday, it's actually going to a lower price. It's a genuine chain mail bundle. I've never seen a trend which has caught the eye of so many guest designers and presenters here on Jewellery Maker as chainmail. It's just amazing, and this is coming your way a little bit later on in the show. We've also got, please don't forget, we've also got these amazing strands of coated amethyst. Which just looks amazing. Ryan says him and Linda spotted this straight away this morning. It doesn't surprise me at all. Yeah. Mystic coated amethyst. Amazing. Do you like that one, Kathy? She likes it. Also a strand of actually the equivalent of 2 strands of emeralds are world famous double strands. Yes, because we do have a couple of viewers in Spain. And one in Munich, I think, which is very exciting. So I can say world famous. It's essentially it's over the world. Someone said we had a viewer in Australia. I don't know how they'd watch. I suppose on the internet. And we've also got a beautiful strand of pearls coming your way. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's coming your way a bit later on the show. It's amazing. It's amazing. Woo! Now, how about a brand new strand? Do you fancy a brand new strand, everyone?
I do.
Linda, do you fancy a brand new strand?
I certainly do.
Rose quartz.
Oh, yes,
brand new drops.
Oh, aren't they delicate?
Look at her face. Huh? Aren't they beautiful?
I haven't spotted those. They were hidden by another strand I'm looking forward to seeing in a minute. Perfect. I mean, if anybody's gone for the bundle, the bridal bundle,
yeah,
perfect for the bridesmaids.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've got little flower girls.
Yeah, little flower girls. Perfect to make little flowers for their hair. Great to make. Do you know what? Who was it? Oh, I can't remember. I think we had a Wall of Fame entry in from a lady who had made her bouquet, as in the bouquet you have when you're a bride, and she made it out of gemstones. It's gonna last, isn't it? It's gonna last. Whereas mine's all dried up and it still looks beautiful, but they're dried up flowers. Whereas you've got stop laughing. Whereas you've got if you make your bouquet out of gemstones, lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, I've done it. I did it for a bride about 5 years ago. It was little bits of white quartz and strangely enough, amethyst bicones. Actually, it wasn't really a bouquet. It was more of a corsage that she wanted to wear down her wrist and on through onto her hand, and it was perfect. Absolutely perfect. And as you say, you're making an heirloom then.
Yeah, exactly. You're making something which can be passed down from generation to generation. When you've got beautiful little drops like these, I know if Sheila, who is one of our resident designers, if she's watching today, she'll be shouting at the television, flowers!
Yeah.
Flowers! Making flowers with gemstones like these, oh, it's just such a delight and so easy as well. Especially if you use the beautiful little moonstones that we've just bought you, those beautiful 4 to 5 millimeter moonstones. You could use them as little ends for the petals, gorgeous. Now this is a brand new strand of rose quartz. Believe you and I have seen the love that Jewellery Maker viewers have for rose quartz. We were at the Hobbycraft show last November. We had 3 massive, and I mean industrial size tubs of gemstones that people can make their own gemstone scoops out of. And I just thought people would come up and they'd be kind of like, scoop in a bag, there you go, there's your money, brilliant, done. No. People would stand around these tubs for a good hour, 2 hours, sorting through, making sure every single gemstone in their gemstone scoop were ones that they loved. The amount of times I'd heard people say, have you seen any rose quartz? Seen any rose quartz? What rose quartz? Rose quartz is up there. Not only is it a beautiful gemstone to look at, and I think particularly with the rose quartz that we have here at Jewellery Maker, the quality is amazing. But it's a myth and legend. This gemstone is the gemstone of romance, a gemstone of love. It's a gemstone which is attributed with friendship, with partnerships. It's beautiful, isn't it? Rose quartz rounded drops. Today, this brand new strand, we don't have loads and loads and loads of these. Today, this is yours. Have a look at your price. Yeah. £95p for rose quartz drops. Amazing, incredible. If you are making pieces of jewellery for proms or for the wedding season, as Linda suggested, I would advise that you multi-buy this. I would urge you to multi-buy this and buy as many of these as you possibly can, because when it comes to making tiaras, fascinators, hair slides, corsages, or as Linda suggested, a beautiful little a little spray maybe to go on someone's wrist, a little corsage on a wrist, even buttonholes, for the guys. £6.95, absolutely gorgeous. When I got married a couple of years ago, my husband and his ushers, they were all wearing normal suits. They all were wearing beautiful pink ties, and these in buttonholes, these to go with that kind of colour theme. It's just beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Get as many of these as you can, because it's such a popular gemstone. It is a free phone number, don't forget, from a BT landline, or you can get involved on our website, which is jewellerymaker.com. Don't forget all those things you get free with your first order as well. Just great. Well done to all of you there. Hold those lines. Now, we have got one of the most dramatic and I think one of the most beautiful bundles in today's show coming up now. It's beautiful. I had to sit down with Laura and just go through each one of the gemstone strands you were getting in this bundle, because quite seriously, it features 3 different gemstones, 4 different strands. And each one of these gemstone strands is it's so different, it's so dramatic, I think it's one of the most beautiful bundles on today's show. It's just gorgeous. I've got it here, lovely. This one here. Now I've got 4. Oh no, I've been given the wrong bundle. Cassandra. I think I've got rutile quartz, I've got, I think I might have been given the wrong one here. The one that I've got here is actually just had a splash of colour. Oh, is it that one there? This one's coming up in a bit. I do beg your pudding. It's got what in? Oh, I haven't seen this one today. Where's this one been hiding? Where did you find this? Where have you put... She's been hiding things from me. This is nice, isn't it? Lovely. So, yeah, great teamwork. Thanks, Laura. Thanks. She's been hiding things from me. It's like we have to hide things from Linda. Can't let Linda see everything. But honestly, how many of these have we got? Howlite 7x5mm nuggets. Ryan's asking me, how light is this strand of howlite? It's 80 carats, Ryan, just so you know. 80 carats, which isn't very light at all. 80 carats of beautiful white howlite small nuggets. Check out this. Boom! Linda, you would have a field day with this strand, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I love dramatic.
You do, don't you?
So I'm really looking forward to next Sunday with a... Hope we get some real drama.
Yeah.
Because that's one of those dramatic gemstone cuts to me. Particularly in the rutile, in the black and white rutile, it just shrieks sophistication, style,
beautiful.
everything, doesn't it?
We've got a really special show coming up on Sunday, which is a custom cut special where Linda and I are going to have some of the most amazing gems, shapes, sizes, really unusual carat weights as well. It's going to be the most amazing show, so make sure you're watching the day show on Sunday. I think I've had a bundle or I've had a kit before with a strand of gemstones in this like this in it before, and Linda would just not stop going on about this strand. It is so dramatic.
Yeah, and I mean it's a standalone strand as well,
exactly.
isn't it? You don't have to put anything with it because it's got everything that you need for a piece of jewellery within that gemstone and that cut. It's
got character. It's got weight, it's got depth, it's got a really unusual size, a very unusual shape. Every single example is different. Black rutile quartz is just, well, rutile quartz is just an amazing gemstone. It is what I would describe as the anti-gemstone. It goes against what so many people have been taught about gemstones, which is you've got to have clarity, you've got to have uniform quality. No. With black rutile quartz, you want the total opposite. You want loads of black rutile inclusions. You want loads of character. You want every gem to be different. There's 600 carats of black rutile quartz here, which is absolutely amazing. It's huge. 600 carats. And then look at these. Oh! Beautiful top drilled white freshwater cultured pearls. That is gorgeous. These are around about 8x4mm in diameter. Because they're top drilled, look at how they kind of naturally sit in a zigzag pattern. Can you imagine earrings, bracelets, bridal pieces made out of this strand? It's just so gorgeous. So much texture and quality in this particular bundle. It's beautiful, isn't it? And now, honestly, I didn't even know we had this bundle in today's show. I think it's just gorgeous. We've got less than 80 of these available. A brand new bundle available until 9 AM tomorrow morning or until stocks last. I know this is gonna sell out in record time. We all know it's gonna sell out in record time, and that is because today all 3 strands here are going under £20. Look at your price for this brand new bundle. I'd pay £19.95 for the black rutile quartz or for the pearls on their own. I think that is just amazing. You are literally getting, in this bundle, you're getting chalk and cheese. You're getting 2 opposite ends of the spectrum, very small, petite pearls and big chunks of black rutile quartz. And quite often in the gem world, opposites do attract. I think that's amazing.
I would put that together as a kit, without a doubt.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And do you know what I can see that as a really dramatic hair vine. Really
oh
and
my
truly.
goodness
Even with the big rutile.
Even with the big rutile quartz?
Without a doubt. Can you imagine how stunning that would be?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be awesome? That would just be incredible, wouldn't it? $19.95 for all 3 strands here. They are big, beautiful black rutile quartz there. And then, of course, you've got your gorgeous howlites, which is so beautiful. Beautiful, natural, organic, genuine gemstone there. And then, of course, your genuine freshwater culture pearls, which is just wonderful. 3 very, very different gemstone strands there. All of them. Absolutely beautiful, all of them just incredible. Well done. Give us a call on our free phone number or get involved on our website. Don't forget, jewellerymaker.com. Don't forget, still to come, we've got 2 brand new kits. We've got our boutique collection. We've got loads of brand new bundles, loads of brand new strands as well. We're going to move on now to a brand new strand. Now, which one are we doing now, lovely? We've got a brand new strand. Do you know the Labradorite we had a little bit earlier on, Cass? The 3.5mm rounds. I could hear the drilling then, yes. That was a lovely sound. I think it was a middle C. I think it was a middle C. Could you hear the drilling as well? Could you hear the drilling?
I did.
Yeah, there we go. So, brand new strand for you now. This is beautiful Labradorite. Thanks, darling. Now, we were talking about this strand a little bit earlier on. Linda is working with this as part of her challenge, which is great. These are a little bit different, these Labradorites. Firstly, they've been left unfaceted. And the last few times I've been able to bring you Labradorite, they've actually been left unfaceted, i.e. they haven't got loads of square or hexagonal or octagonal facets on the actual shape of the gemstone. They've been left smooth. And that allows you to see right into the gemstone. That allows you to see the inner quality of every single one of these gemstones. Now, look at those colours. This is natural. There are no tricks, there's no jiggery-pokery here. These are completely natural, genuine gemstones. There's no coating, there's no heating, they're natural. Now, to source Labradorite, to mine Labradorite, is something which is very, very tricky indeed. To mine Labradorite and to be able to source Labradorite that has labradorescence. Oh, the drilling has started. To be able to source Labradorite with this level of labradorescence is almost impossible. Now, if we'd have put loads and loads of facets on it, then yes, you would have had even more chance to see quality from this incredible genuine gemstone strand. But because it's been left unfaceted, you are literally getting the purest example of this gemstone possible. I just love it. They're very, very unusual in their size. Normally, we would offer you maybe a 2mm strand of those micro little seed beads, or maybe 4mm strands, or 6 or 8 or 10 or 12. These are 3.5mm Labradorites. They are just gorgeous, aren't they? They're stunning. Just that beautiful size. Gorgeous, gorgeous size and shape here. Now, this is a brand new strand. I know how much you love making your embroidered cuffs. I love the fact that so many of you are into sewing with gemstones, sewing gemstones like this onto cushions, onto tops, making beautiful sewn rings with these, sewing them onto templates. You can do so many things with gemstones of this kind of size and shape. The fact that they're totally natural gemstones, there's no heat treatment, there's no coating here, it's not fake, it's not synthetic, they're completely natural. The fact that every single one of these gemstones is totally natural, I think just makes this strand even more special. Now, this is a brand new strand. How do you think you're going to use this strand of gemstones? Are you going to use it maybe with the bridal boutique, or sorry, the bridal bundle we've got coming up a little bit later on in the show today? Are you going to put it with maybe the coated amethyst and go down that really strong mystical route? Have a look at it with the amethyst. I mean, it looks amazing with it. It really does look incredible. Look at that. Woo! Doesn't that look beautiful? Are you going to put it with the challenge bundle that we gave to lovely Linda? Are you going to put it with the black rutile quartz that we bought you just a few seconds ago with white pure pearls? however you set this incredible strand, please be aware this beautiful strand of Labradorite has got everything that I'd ever look for in a strand of Labradorite. Colour, quality, natural tone, and bucket loads of fluorescent qualities. Today, this strand is yours. Have a look at your price point. It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, that is just incredible. $6.95 for 3.5mm gemstones. Every single one of them is unique. Every single one has got that beautiful beauty. £6.95p, such an amazing deal, such an incredible price. Do give us a call on our free phone number or get involved on our site. I've got a feeling there's going to be loads of you who are going to be multi-buying this as well, coming in to get 3, 4, 5 strands of these. Linda, when you're faced with a 3.5mm gemstone, I mean, it's such an unusual size, isn't it? It's just... Yeah. It must be a real gift to use a gemstone of this kind of size.
Well, yeah, it is, because it's got so many ways you can use it, obviously. I mean, the tiny little beaded beads look absolutely cute. I've got some on a kit, so I can actually qualify that later.
Gorgeous.
But also in any sort of a weave. But you know, when you sort of do a necklace, sort of, and you want that sort of a wacky look, and I've done a little bit of beading thread. But if you bring your beading thread out of the existing bead that's on the neckline.
Yeah.
So take some beading thread through and bounce the tinies off the ends.
Ah, what a lovely idea.
You know, it looked really, I did a one yesterday in the experience, and I was really pleased with it.
So they just look like they're literally suspended?
Yeah, literally, they look as if you've sort of thrown little polka dots.
What a lovely idea. In fact, are you talking about a similar kind of design that Gemma's made over there? Look at this beautiful floral design that Gemma made, and this is kind of the design that Linda's talking about. It looks like a spray of gemstones. It just looks beautiful. Can you see that? And I think Gemma's used the little crimp ends or the little spacer beads there, but you can see the kind of spray of those gorgeous little gold spacer beads. Do you know what? I think with a gemstone like Labrador, I think that would work beautifully. Because of course,
absolutely, without a doubt, because of the schiller in it.
Yeah.
You're going to see those sort of little electric blues bouncing off, and golds and that.
I think that's beautiful, and it's so lovely that it's been left unfaceted as well, because you really see the full quality of the gemstone.
Well, it's an uninterrupted source of the schiller, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. Totally uninterrupted, totally natural. $6.95. Mother Nature is amazing, and if you know anyone who makes pieces of jewellery but doesn't use genuine gemstones, and you want them to fall in love with gemstones, I think this is the strand to do it with. It really honestly is, because I don't know anybody out there. Who wouldn't fall in love with gemstones from looking at a strand like this and seeing just the kind of prices you can pay. $6.95. It's incredible for a totally natural, genuine gemstone strand there. Well done. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, do not go anywhere. Check out your baskets when you can, because coming up in just a few seconds, we are going to bring you one of the biggest trends that you are going to see this year. Chainmail. This bundle is coming your way in literally a couple of minutes. Do not go anywhere. We've got more kits, we've got more bundles, we've got more strands, and this amazing chainmail bundle coming your way in just a couple of seconds. Do not go anywhere.
Are you an avid jewellery maker? If so, 2013 is the year for you to master a new discipline. For a limited time only, Jewellery Maker are slashing the price of our Silver Art Clay Kit. This exclusively designed starter kit contains all the essentials required to start your new hobby. Explore the endless possibilities of designing with silver clay and take your jewellery making one step further. All of this for an amazing £34.95. Your silver clay kit, just contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
New to Jewellery Maker? Unsure where to begin? No problem. Just tune in every morning from 8 AM till 9 AM and watch me, Vicky, and one of our guest designers as we guide you through some beginner's tips and techniques to get you started. The New to Jewellery Maker show, daily at 8 a.m.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Want to learn how to make the most of your beading thread? Then come and join in the fun on our Adventures with Beading Thread workshop. Guest designer Gemma Crow will inspire you to design stunning feature pieces of jewellery that will help you to make use of your essential stash items. Full course includes a selection of beading thread, a selection of findings, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools and equipment, a buffet lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $64.95. For further information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
That's right, you can join Linda and I this Sunday. We've got a custom cut special, haven't we, Lovey?
We have indeedy.
Terms of distinction demonstrations, because we've had loads and loads of requests from you on Facebook. Please can we do some more techniques for using gems of distinction strands? We've got loads of those coming up on Sunday. We've got a custom cut special with loads of funky shapes, different shapes and sizes. We're just going to love it, aren't we?
Really looking forward to it.
It's going to be an amazing show. So Friday we've got the launch of some new polymer clay moulds as well, which is going to be amazing with the lovely Debbie Bulford. And Saturday we've got a relaunch of Kumihimo. Woo-hoo-hoo! So we've got a really busy weekend. It's going to be amazing. Right now, are you ready? Are you ready for love? Yes, I am. I'm ready for a big bundle of this. Now, ever since chainmail launched, which was kind of, was it November, December last year? Round about, it might have been a bit early. Anyway, last year, it has sent guest designers, presenters into a complete frenzy. I have never seen, oh thanks Lovey, I've never seen so many guest designers want to book onto a single workshop course before. It is absolutely amazing. You can come on our chainmail workshop. I don't know when the next one is actually. I'll try and find out when it is, but it is taught by the lovely Debbie Bulford, who's a great teacher. Our chainmail course is there. If you want to book onto it, speak to our call centre team and they will book you onto our chainmail course. It's an amazing course and you learn loads and loads and loads of different techniques. These are some of the designs that Debbie will guide you through. There's just something about chainmail. I think it's the fact that it's very, very substantial. It's very, very heavy. It's very, it just looks beautiful. It's different to anything else that we can offer you on Jewellery Maker. By Debbie's own admission, says it's very, very repetitive. Once you know the basic pattern, it's just something where you can lose hours. You can lose an entire day just doing chainmail. It's addictive. We've got the chainmail DVD here. This is one of our biggest selling DVDs last year. And judging by the fact that it only launched at the back end of last year, that just shows you just how popular this DVD has been. It's an hour-long DVD. You learn at least 6 techniques on there, including, I think, the box weave, the Byzantine weave as well. There are loads and loads and loads of techniques that Debbie will guide you through. It's an hour-long DVD. Once you've got the basics, believe you and I, there will be nothing stopping you. As well as or hour-long DVD. It's like having an hour-long tutorial with one of our Jewellery Maker experts. It's just amazing. As well as your hour-long DVD, you're also going to be getting a pack of approximately 200 yellow gold plated copper, and I won't get them all out because otherwise. Oh really? Oh my goodness me, I'm being told there's 400 actually. So approximately 400 yellow gold plated copper saw cut open jump rings. Now when you're doing chainmail, it's very, very, very important that you use saw cut jump rings, because the way that these jump rings have been cut, they've literally been cut straight. If you were to cut them with your wire cutters, they would be cut on an angle. You need the slit in the jump ring to be totally straight, which is why saw cut jump rings are the way to go. So approximately 400 of your yellow gold plated copper saw cut jump rings, which are 5mm in diameter, and check this out, approximately 400 of your silver plated copper saw cut open jump rings, which are 6mm in diameter. So you're going to be getting approximately 400 of the 5mm yellow gold plated copper and approximately 400 of the silver plated copper 6mm. Now that does look like a lot of jump rings, and it is a lot of jump rings. Just a rough kind of guideline. Debbie quite often suggests that to make a chainmail bracelet, you will need about 250 jump rings. So you're going to be getting approximately 400 of the yellow gold plated copper and approximately 400 of the silver plated copper and the DVD. Now, once you get started, once you learn the basics, which of course this DVD will show you, oh my goodness me, there will be no stopping you. Maybe by coming in to get this bundle today and by watching the DVD and by having a go at it yourself, maybe it will inspire you to come on our chainmail workshop with Debbie. Speak to the call centre for live help, book onto it. It gets booked up really, really quickly. We bought you a chainmail bundle yesterday. It's sold out. How much was that chainmail bundle we bought you yesterday? Was it $12.95? Sounds good, doesn't it? Today, you are getting a very, very similar chainmail bundle with approximately 800 jump rings in. That's a lot of jump rings. And today, you are going to be getting this incredible brand new bundle. If I tell you we started off with 240 of these bundles, 170 are left. Today, this is your price. Yeah. $7.95 for your chainmail bundle with approximately 800 jump rings in. That is enough to make probably about 4 chainmail bracelets out of. It's amazing. You can make a chainmail necklace if you wanted to. You can make a suit of armour, Laura's suggesting. That would take quite a lot of time. But I might start off with a pair of earrings like the one Debbie's made here. A chainmail helmet. Do you know what? The Wall of Fame entries, I cannot wait to see the kind of medieval-inspired chainmail extravaganzas. Maybe we should have a day of jousting. What do you think, Linda?
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Bit of jousting.
With the horses?
Hobby horses, maybe.
Okay. Oh, I've got a lovely hobby horse.
Have you got a lovely hobby horse?
Yeah, bring that.
Maybe I could go over on a rocking horse. You could have a go on a hobby horse, and we could chainmail outfits.
That would be amazing, wouldn't it, to make a chainmail outfit just to see how many jump rings are in. Can you imagine? I mean, I must ask Arthur when I watch it on Merlin, you know, when he wears that big. I'd love to know how many jump rings are in his.
I can't really say anything to that. $7.95. Amazing. So approximately 800 jump rings and an hour-long DVD for under £8. If that isn't amazing, I don't know what is. I would get up and do a celebratory dance. I can't actually be bothered. But I'll give you a bit of a celebratory arm gesture. Because my skirt is very tight today. There we go. Oh, well done to all of you. There are loads of you on the phone lines. If you want to multi-buy this, do you know what? I think there's going to be lots of you who are going to multi-buy this. And do you know what? Just speak to the call centre for live help if you do want to multi-buy this, because wouldn't it be great? Do you know, I'm just thinking, if you've got maybe, this is a great idea. If you've got your best mate and it's half term. It's half term at the minute. the kids are doing whatever, and you want the kids to all play together, but you want to have a nice cup of tea with your best mate, you want to while away a whole day, what are you going to do? You can sit away and natter, but you can watch the DVD and you could start making chainmail together. It's just incredible. It's such a wonderful, wonderful medium to work in. And whilst the kids are busy making stretchy bracelets, you could be making chainmail. If you do want to come on our chainmail course, here are some details about how to do it. Here's make a note of that code. Oh no, is the code on there? Oh no, it's not. Oh, sorry, the next one is the 12th of March. Chainmail workshop with guest designer Debbie Bulford. 12th of March, $74.95. You get all the materials that you need to start making your bracelets or your necklaces. Of course, you get Debbie's undivided attention for the whole day, and you get lunch as well, which is just great. Always get, you know, a bit of food there as well. Cups of tea, coffee. Believe it or not, they're great. The courses here are great. And you get to go to our brand new Jewellery Maker room as well, which is empty at the minute. We might have to get Tristan to go and sit in there in a bit. Tristan, do you fancy going and sit in there, pretending there's a workshop on there today? He says he'd be up for it. Just looking a bit empty. We haven't got a workshop on today. What's Ryan doing? So he's getting some food out of the vending machine, is he? How very dirty. Yes. Right, so this is going to sell out within the next few seconds. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous banner. There are loads of you there. Do hold the lines and we'll answer your call as soon as we can. Well done. Now I'm going to pop that down there. Where are we going now, sweetie? Oh! Now, this kit is awesome. This is a great kit if you want to start making jewellery with your kids this half term. It's only Monday. You'll definitely get it in time for half term. Or if you want to start making pieces of jewellery with your kids, maybe for Easter, thinking about Easter prezzies. If you want to get people, if you want to make people Easter gifts, Easter stretchy bracelets rather than getting them Easter eggs. Now, to say this kit has got colour in it is probably the understatement of the year. There's a lot of colour. There's a lot of carat weight. There's a lot in this kit. Honestly, I can't actually believe that we can do it at the price we're going to do it at today. And Laura's going to have to prove it to me. Because honestly, I don't know how we're going to do this. It is incredible. Do you want to see what you're going to be getting? Oh, I've got goosebumps. I've got goosebumps. Apparently we're going to get more snow this week. I know. It was such a beautiful day yesterday, wasn't it? Felt like summer. Oh, bit of sunshine. It was gorgeous, wasn't it? Apparently more snow on Wednesday. Anyway, right. Don't know why I brought that up. Loads of colour. Have a look at this. Multicolour, crackled agate. Sorry, crackled quartz, plain 4mm rounds. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they gorgeous? I always look at strands like this and I always think there's colours in there that are reminiscent of Labradorite sapphire, rubellite, emerald, indicolite, some of the rarest high-end gems in the entire world. You know, you've got some beautiful, gorgeous qualities in here. Just wonderful. Now, if this was a strand of rubellite and emerald and indicolite and Labradorite sapphire, you'd probably be looking at a few £100 for this incredible strand. Maybe even more, maybe even over £1,000 a strand. But what I'm saying is you're getting colours reminiscent of those, and that makes a big difference in the gem world. Oh, yes. Next strand. Got a bit of a cough out, Linda. Poor thing. Next strand. 10mm faceted rounds of multicolour agate. Oh yeah, look at this. Now, what I find so exciting about strands like this is your strand is going to look different to everyone else's strand. Your strand is going to be completely unique. This gemstone here is unique to this strand here. All of these gemstones are unique just to this strand. Your strand is going to be unique. You can't really put a price on that, can you? If you were to say to somebody, here's a strand of glass, you know that your strand of glass is going to be the same as everyone else's strand of glass. But these are genuine gemstones. They're all unique. So, you've got your beautiful your beautiful multicolour agate 10mm rounds, 4mm rounds of multicolour quartz. Look at these. Multicolor agate with quartz faceted rice beads. 15 by 20 millimeters in diameter. Look at these. Black and huge amounts of colour as well. Look at these. Purples, greens, oranges. Do you know what? If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker today and you've never bought a kit before, we'll even let you get this kit home, make jewellery from it. You and your kids can sit down and make jewellery. And if you decide that Jewellery Maker isn't going to be for you, send it all back to us. We'll give you your money back. I don't know anyone else who would ever do that. And the only reason why we do that is because we know that you're 9 out of 10 times going to fall in love with everything. And you're going to fall in love with the quality of the gems. There's another strand of gems in this kit. There's another strand of gemstones. Look at this. I love this. And when Laura and I were looking at this kit today, do you know what she said to me? Sweeties. I don't know if she was saying it to me, saying I'm a sweetie. I doubt that very much. We don't get on. She said, sweeties, look at them. Look at this, sweetie. Aren't they gorgeous? They are like sweets. Please don't eat them. They won't taste very nice. They're gemstones. But they look gorgeous, don't they? They look like sherbet drops. Do you know what? Over the weekend, I was my husband took me away for the weekend, which was lovely. And we walked past a sweetie shop, a candy shop, where they were making sticks of rock and making those beautiful swirly lollipops. It was just amazing. The colour of the candy was just, oh, it's so beautiful. Just like this strand here. These are massive 14 millimeter crackled quartz plain rounds. I just love them. There's a load of gorgeous colour here. There's a load of beautiful tones. Everything though, from your very light sherbety tones to your quite acidic colours to your really, really deep, dark, intense colours. Now there's 4 strands here. That's over 1,300 carats of gems. And do you know what else you get? Monofilament beading thread elastic. Perfect. So your beading thread, perfect for making necklaces, bracelets. Monofilament, it's like a very, very thin, almost like a fishing line. It's very, very thin, clear thread, thank you, thread, which is great for using with little 4 millimeter beads like these ones here. Your elastic, great for making stretchy bracelets, stretchy rings. Great if you're just starting off making pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery. So you've got your threading essentials. You're going to love this kit. 10 of 0.25 millimeter gauge, purple coloured copper wire. Isn't that gorgeous colour? Beautiful quality, and one of the most popular colours of wire that we can offer you here on Jewellery Maker. And 10 metres of 0.6 millimeter gauge purple coloured copper wire. Now 0.6 millimeter gauge wire, arguably the most versatile gauge of wire that we can offer you here on Jewellery Maker. 20 metres of wire, over 1,300 carats of genuine gemstones, threading essentials, 100 yellow gold plated copper findings, eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, chandelier earring findings, shepherd's hook earring findings, 2 types of toggle clasp, crimp bead covers, spacer beads, a metre of chain. This kit has got to be one of those kits that's easily going to be over the £30 price point. Easily. And that's what I thought when I first saw this kit today. I thought, you know what, there's a huge carat. I didn't even know what the carat weight of the gemstones were. You know, I guessed it was going to be over 800 carat. It's over 1,000 carats of gemstones. 20 metres of wire. All of your threading essentials and 100 findings. Surely this kit has got to be, at the very, very least, £32.95. Or $34.95. Do you know what? It's nowhere near that price. I don't know how we've done this, and Laura says that we can do this, and she says that we can do it without losing thousands and thousands of pounds. We are not making anything on this kit today. Not making anything. Today, this is your price. If there was ever a kit to get a brand new Jewellery Maker view, maybe you've been watching Jewellery Maker for a good couple of months. Well, if you have and you've never picked up the phone, you've never clicked on that buy now button, I think anyone who's been watching Jewellery Maker over the last few months and hasn't picked up the phone or hasn't clicked on that buy now button If you've seen 4 or 5 or 6 brand new kits, but you've never picked up that phone, now is the time. Now is the time to pick up the phone. Now is the time to make this yours, because honestly, 20 meters of wire, over 1,000 carats of gemstones, 100 findings for under £25. That is absolutely incredible. I just think it's incredible. I think it's amazing. Now, if you are a brand new viewer to Jewellery Maker, and this is going to be the first time, this is going to be your first order and the first time you've ever picked up the phone or clicked on that buy now button, you can get this kit home, make jewellery out of this kit. If you decide Jewellery Maker isn't for you, send it all back to us with all the jewellery that you've made and all the bits that you haven't used, and we will give you your money back. I think that is amazing. I think that is absolutely incredible. Linda, this kit has got something in it for everyone, hasn't it?
It's got one of my most favourite single strands of the moment as well, with these big agates. You know,
they're
the
amazing,
multicoloured ones. They're absolutely stunning. I mean, that I would buy as a single strand. No problem.
It's beautiful, isn't it? What, these big faceted rice beads?
Yeah, absolutely. And to put it with the crackle quartz was absolutely, it was just an amazing thing to do, because...
Did you put this kit together?
I'm not sure.
It's such a lovely kit.
I'd love to say I did.
Oh, Linda did!
Did I?
Yeah!
Wow!
There you go, lovely.
Case,
you made a lovely kit.
In that case, yeah, and I mean...
But isn't it one of those kits where I can imagine a mother down, and there's gemstones in here for mum, and there's gemstones in here for the daughter or for the son. You've got those really beautiful, young, youthful colours, but you've also got really sophisticated tones as well. It's a really beautiful mix, isn't it?
Well, I think so. I mean, I just wanted to, I presume at the time I wanted to just go.
Can't backtrack now, then. You didn't even know you made this one.
And as I say, that was the first strand I put in, definitely, because I saw that there and I thought, wow, I want to use that somehow. And then using, I think that was a bit of an experiment using this, and I'm so glad I did, because it's really, 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 really worked.
Yeah, these beautiful little sherbety gemstones. Well, they're not little; they're 14 millimeters. These are the kind of youthful element to this kit. I think it's so pretty. And in fact, even though you've got quite bright colours in there, you're also going to be getting some lovely kind of subtle tones in here as well. Some of the pinks are really nice and light and fluffy, aren't they? They're gorgeous. I love how this kit's been put together, and I love the fact that there's something in here for mum or grandma, and there's something in here for a son or a daughter, for a grandchild. There's something in here for everyone. It's lovely, and the addition to the wire, the addition of the wire as well, Linda.
Yeah, well that's right. I mean, there's the 2 strands of wire in the kit. We've got the 0.25, which is great for winding onto. Okay, and then we've got the 0.6, which is going to be structure. So that'll give you a little bit more ability to be able to mould it, as it were. And then, like with the crocheted little pendant there, you can get some nice filigree going on. But basically, the 0.25 you can also use for winding onto whichever structure that if you want to sort of do a cuff, then you can wire your gemstones on after you've made the form in the 6 mil.
Yeah, so use the 6 mil as the frame, as it were.
Yeah, and then wire onto it.
Isn't that lovely? And with this particular piece here, the addition of the gold-plated findings, it adds a bit of... It adds
the sort of the luxury.
It does,
bit to it. I love the way it's worked. I think the sort of crackle quartz has really worked well with the big rice beads, because those colours are there in the big rice beads.
Yeah, definitely.
And then there's the slightly deeper 2 other strands which work beautifully together. Absolutely beautiful.
These little beady beads
are
just
the little beady beads. Those are in those sort of 4 mils, like with the Labradorite strand you had on earlier. They make such delicate little...
aren't they gorgeous? Look at those.
Little beady beads, which are so pretty and can be used for earrings as well, and a little charm dangle.
Yeah, perfect. Now you've used the wire in a really interesting way on this particular necklace here, and this isn't actually the demonstration that we're going to be seeing today, but I was very keen on getting Linda to just explain how you've done this. How
put that on a white one?
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
It's not working that well on there.
Here we go. If I just move it over here. So you've used the 0.6
yes. Yeah, I mean,
gauge
basically
wire.
that is really simple. I know it's not going to be a demonstration, but
that's okay.
as such, you may as well. You need some form of a mandrel, and I've used a marker pen.
Very technical.
Yep.
Very technical.
So basically all I've done is take an overly long length of wire, because it's much better to do that, and then cut it off, and then just place it onto whatever you're using, okay, and leave some spare there, okay? And then obviously it's a matter of twisting, pushing your wire together, and you're making a spring. Okay, so just pushing it together, it's easy once you've seen it done. Leave a spare at the end. This is obviously going to be a very sparse one. And then trim off very, very slightly to probably a couple of centimetres, and then using your round nose pliers, just kick back and just twirl it back, and that's going to make the point let that stand proud. Do exactly the same with this on the other end, bringing that excess round to the top, and that's what your thread.
Doesn't that look gorgeous?
So you're just using one strand of beading thread on that necklace there, but this little bit here bounces underneath.
Yes, lovely.
The gemstone, so that's really simple.
that.
But just have that little proud coil at the top there to give it a little bit of movement so that it bounces up.
Gorgeous. Now, with the what we're actually going to see is how Linda has made this incredible chain out of the wire. You've used a 0.6mm gauge wire, haven't you? This is just beautiful. I love the way you've made them big enough so the gemstones fit inside the links as well. It's so
well, they
lovely.
don't actually. I've twisted that. Actually, I'm glad you spotted that, because I suppose it's meant to look like that, but it actually doesn't. All I did, right, again, no, I hadn't seen it that way, but I can see why you see it that way. But basically, it's sort of the beginning of a herringbone around the gemstone and then attached to the chain. Again, using fabulous marker pen or mandrels. Obviously, mandrels are better if you've got them. Again, let's take whatever you're using.
Could be the end of a wooden spoon.
Anything, as long as it's the right diameter for the. I mean, you can make it big or small this way. Pop the wire on, round it goes, okay, and then where it. Sorry about the writing on. I know it makes that a little bit difficult to see, but where the wires cross, just watch your eyes and just do a little twist, okay?
Yeah.
And then take that off. Okay, and then put whatever you're using. Don't worry if you go off at a different angle now, but just press down on that one.
Yeah.
Bring that one round again.
Oh.
Okay, and then take it off. And then finger and thumb, square it up. The long length of wire, just take round that centre of your figure of 8. And that, you can take it around as many times. In fact, it looks really nice if you make it sort of quite busy around there. And then take off your excess, and when you're taking excess off into these sort of little areas, just make sure that there aren't any sharp bits, either by turning them round with your flat nose pliers or just using basically a nail file just to take those little sharp corners off. And then the gemstone, again, take an overly long length of wire, okay? And then using round nose pliers, pop the wire on probably about an inch and a half from the end, and then make half of a wrap loop. Push away, flick the wrist round, and bring it round, okay? And then put the pliers out. Then what I suggest what you need to do, and I haven't got time on it, is to make a series of these figure of 8s. Okay, so that you can just work along. And then pop that little figure of 8 in. Let it dangle, exactly the same as adding a gemstone. Put the round nose pliers back in, and then catch it in by turning. The wire's beautiful. It's a nice, got a nice soft coating on it, so it works a treat. And then let's just chimp that little kink off there, and then pop on a gemstone. It doesn't, again, it can be whichever gemstone in the kit that you want to use. Pop it down to the end, okay, and then again, bearing in mind that you've made your series of number 8s, okay, so the next point would be to attach, at that point, attach your next figure of 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you imagine that's going on there, So we've got the next figure of 8. Hang on, let's put that one in.
This is so lovely that you're doing this, Linda, and you're showing that you're not free-forming these shapes. You're actually doing them around the round nose pliers or around the pen, because it shows that you can actually make your one look really, really neat just using a few simple little tricks.
It'll be uniform. And obviously, if those circles aren't as uniform as you expect them to be, just pop them back on and shape them back around whatever you're using it.
Yeah,
so we've popped that next link on. So round nose pliers back in. Okay, work it around the neck a little.
Yeah.
Okay, and then simply taking the wire, again, now this time you're going to be using your fingers and thumb, and just edge it around the parameter of that gemstone, around all the way around the neck, okay, so that you're coming back in the opposite direction, and then cross at the front and bring it around and make a matching wrap, trim off, and you've got your gemstone figure of 8 chain.
That's so lovely.
Okay.
I think it's just gorgeous.
It's quite effective. And
really
you can
effective,
make those, you can, you know, if you, as you say, you can make those really, really big. So you could use the bigger gemstone. Or even with Chinese, it really, really lets you back on the hand.
Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that stunning? I know that's going to have inspired so many people to use a 0.6mm wire for that.
It's absolutely a great gauge of wire to use, that is, because it's so easy on the fingers, it's so easy on the hand. But this coated wire has got this nice soft coating, so it really works. And so all you have to do is just to pop your whatever you're using as a mandrel, pop it back in if you're not quite that happy, and it'll just, it's got that little bit of stretchability, if there's such a word. So do that, and then you've got your perfect circle again.
Gorgeous. Thanks, Linda. Gorgeous, gorgeous kit. You've clearly loved it as well.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
There's still some of these available, but it is going very, very quickly. I think a lot of people are thinking about maybe Easter holidays, maybe Easter presents, maybe half term as well. You will get this in time for half term. I know it's the beginning of half term this week, but you should get this in time for kind of what, Wednesday or Thursday? No, I think probably Wednesday actually. So get it now, add it to your order. It's a great, great kit, and such an amazing price as well for 4 strands, 20 metres of wire and 100 findings as well. Gorgeous. Right, let's go and have a look at the wall of fame and have a look at some of the old signs. I've got number 718 here, which is lovely, and I'm trying to work out, that's copper, isn't it?
It looks like the copper clay.
Copper clay, it looks lovely. Oh, one of rhymes again. There we go. So, actually, no, I'm going to take that off there, because otherwise it looks ridiculous, Ryan. Yes. Yes, Ryan. No, he's not looking at the minute. Is he looking? Can you do these properly, please, Ryan, next time? Don't apologise now. There's no point apologising now. He's in the room prepping all the jewellery. Right, so this has been sent from what do you reckon that name is?
Jewellery.
Oh, maybe it's Sue.
It's Sue.
Sue Derriou. There we go.
Yes, Sue Derriou.
She says, I've been making jewellery for over a year now and love the programme. This is my attempt at copper clay. The chain is from my stash. Findings are clay from Jewellery Maker. The findings and clay are from Jewellery Maker. I've just received the silver clay kit and looking forward to using it, but will wait until I master the bronze and copper. Wishing the new mums all the best for the future with their little darlings. My daughter and her 5-month-old are living with us here. It's wonderful to see Lacey. Oh, what a lovely name. Lacey smile every morning when she wakes up. That's beautiful. We forget what it's like having a baby around when our kids grow up. Thanks to everyone at Jewellery Maker, you're very helpful. It's nice to be able to go onto Facebook and talk to you and ask questions as well. And that's from Sue. Sue, that's absolutely beautiful. I love that design there. And it's so lovely to see metal clay designs. It really, really is lovely. Oh, I love that. That's so summery.
It's beautiful. There's a lot of work there. Beautiful, beautiful, precise work as well. And it's from Michelle in Manchester. Good morning to everybody at Jewellery Maker. I've been inspired to take up wirework again after managing to make a ring from Louise's new DVD that's actually wearable. With that success under my belt and inspired by some wonderful designs on the Wall of Fame, I picked up my pliers and had a go at making a larger project and made this necklace. This is made using the antique bronze wire from Jewellery Maker that is just gorgeous, but please can you get more in stock in 100-metre reels even. well, yeah, fingers crossed, it just flies, doesn't it? It has such a fantastic look that can be either modern or antique. For this necklace, I've paired it with agates and hope you like it. Michelle, it's beautiful. So wearable, isn't it? So wearable.
Stunning colours now. Great for spring and summer. Awesome. You can actually recreate that design with the kit that we've just done.
Exactly, yes. I think that's probably why I honed in on it. Was it so beautiful, yeah.
I've got number 720 here, which I'll just do.
Oh, that's a Gemma Crow inspired.
Well, this is exactly what it says. This is from Linda in Dunstable, who says, "Hi to all at Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. The first since last summer. Wow. I just had to give it a go at making this after watching Gemma Crow on the show in the week. Her designs are so inspirational. They are beautiful, aren't they? It's made using the mesh and crackled quartz, all from Jewellery Maker. Love to all at JM, Linda from Dunstable." That is beautiful, and I just assumed that was crochet, but that's actually with the mesh.
It's the mesh, it's the wire mesh with some wire running through each side and then through the centre and working you out. And it's lovely. I saw Gemma's in the flesh last week, and it's stunning. It's really stunning, Gemma, if you're watching. It's that, you know, you're talking about bouquets. That would be perfect, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it just? Linda, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for sending it. That's beautiful. Thank you.
It's a beautiful piece. Kumihimo. Is that how you pronounce it?
Kumihimo.
Oh, right. And this is from Nanette. And Nanette says, "This is my latest entry for the Wall of Fame. The Kumihimo necklace was made with the kit that came with the Kumihimo pack bought from Jewellery Maker, and this was my very first attempt at using it. There was enough cord and fixing in the pack left over that I also made a matching bracelet. The flower was my first attempt at using the gizmo that I purchased in one of your spectacular deals, and I'm extremely pleased with the results and the new skills I'm learning from watching the shows. I'll be coming up in April to go on a wirework course." Wonderful. "As I need help with making chains, and I'm so excited about it. I would also love to go on the Sunday experience, but not sure how to apply." Well, we'll hopefully get the details on screen, but it's Kirsty, isn't it? Emailing Kirsty.
Yes, that's right.
And there's a PS here saying, "Have you seen the price of the Kumihimo starter pack on a rival TV craft show? They were charging just under £35 for exactly the same kit that you sell, so I'm so pleased I bought them through Jewellery Maker." There you go, and that is Nanette.
Thanks, Nanette. Do you know what we've got coming up this weekend? On Saturday, we've got the relaunch of Kumihimo this Saturday. So if you want to get involved with Kumihimo, it's absolutely gorgeous, and I think our packs are brilliant. That's coming up on Saturday's show. I've got the last entry in number 719. Beautiful wirework here. Lovely pendant. It's like a toffee. This is from Carol. It says, "Hi, at Jewellery Maker. Love the shows and all the presenters. Here is this week's Wall of Fame entry. It's carnelian with gizmo wirework and polymer clay pendant." Oh, it's beautiful. The polymer clay pendant is just as it came out of the roller, and at the bottom it looks like two people, one with an arm outstretched and a little girl with a light around her.
I can see that now.
No way it does!
I can see it.
Doesn't it just? Yeah. It's like they're wearing a cloak or something.
Oh, I was homing in on that and waiting for an image. Let's explain.
That's amazing. Oh wow, that's amazing. And I remember to send a picture this time, LOL, and that's from Carol. That is gorgeous. Best of luck to you, Carol.
Isn't it? That's the thing about looking into gemstones, isn't it? That's what you don't get with anything else.
No. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Gorgeous. Right, do not go anywhere. Well, no, actually, we're going to go straight over and do a bundle now. Are we going to do the what's it called? Splash of colour one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Just have a splash of colour. Now, honestly, I was astounded this morning by this bundle. It is absolutely amazing. Now, this was the bundle that I thought we were going to be doing a little bit earlier on that we're actually doing now. When I saw this bundle this morning, I went and sat down with Laura and I said, hang on a minute, whoa. The gemstones in this bundle are really, really special. Two of the strands are undoubtedly gemstones that you would have seen before if you've been watching the show for the last half an hour or so. And the other two of the gemstones in this bundle might be gems that you will have never seen and never heard of before. But both of them, actually all of them, I think are some of the most amazing and extreme examples I've ever seen. They're just gorgeous. Right. This bundle's great. There's a good quantity of them. We've got almost 200 of them, but they're not going to be around for long, okay? First strand, black rutile quartz, faceted squares. Rutile quartz is one of those gemstones that can add that beautiful bit of contemporary edge to any design. It can add that bit of industrial chic to any design that you make. But it can, if you put it with pearls, if you put it with very classic gemstones, it can look very, very classic indeed. The beauty of this gemstone, I think, is the fact that every single one of these examples is unique. There are no two which are the same. Every single one of these gemstones is going to be totally unique, and it is that bridge in between your black gemstones and your white gemstones. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's stunning, gorgeous quality. Now you're going to be getting these beautiful faceted squares, but, and it's a good but, never a bad but, you are going to be getting faceted ovals of black rutile quartz as well. Now you could literally put these gemstones with any colour, any quality, and actually coming up in just a couple of seconds, we've got the most amazing brightly coloured strand on Jewellery Maker. It is amazing! All you need to add to this bundle is a splash of colour, which is coming up in just a couple of seconds. Now, so you've got your rutile quartz, and if you've been watching the show for more than half an hour, you will have seen that massive bundle of rutile quartz that we brought you a few seconds ago, which sold very, very quickly indeed. There were loads of you on the phones, loads of you on the web. The next strand of gemstones I'm going to show you is a strand of natural volcanic glass. It's got a jet black background, but, and it's a good but, you are going to be getting the most stunning rainbow colours from this strand. Now, rainbow obsidian, one of the most unusual gems on planet Earth. This is where you get a jet black gemstone, but can you see as I'm moving these gemstones, you're going to be getting greens, purples, blues. I remember one of the first time in months that I brought you rainbow obsidian on Jewellery Maker. It was I think it was just before Christmas, and they were heart shapes, and that strand sold out I think even before we'd brought the price on screen. There's something about this gem, and I think it's the fact that it's got that jet black background, but it's also got that rainbow quality on there as well. It's just the colours are so enticing. Very, very subtle tones. Don't expect huge flashes of colour like you would get maybe in a strand of mystic coated gemstones. Expect very, very subtle shades of green, of purple, of gold. It's beautiful. It is a bit like oil and water. It's a little bit like iridescence that you get here. These are massive 25 by 18 millimetre gems. I just think they're wonderful. 290 carats in total. Now, I've got another strand, and this is a strand of natural volcanic glass. Haven't I just had whoa? Haven't I just bought you natural volcanic glass in rainbow obsidian? Yeah. This one is natural volcanic glass from Germany called Lamellen obsidian. Now, right. I love this. This is the best example of Lamellen obsidian I have ever seen on Jewellery Maker. What you're going to be getting here is an unbelievably high quality gemstone, very much like smoky quartz, but can you see across each one of these gems, inside each one of these gemstones, you are going to be getting stripes. Those layers and those stripes are indicative of Lamellen obsidian. There is no other gemstone in the world that I can think of that is like this. It's like a zebra smoky quartz. It's like a chocolate brown strand of zebra fluorite. I think it's amazing. And this is the best quality strand of lamellin obsidian I have ever seen. Can you see? I mean, it is on every single one, but just pick any of them. Can you see the stripes across each one of these gems? I mean, it is absolutely incredible. Before I just move that out of the way, so I want you to see the stripes on every single one of these gems. I mean, look at that, it's beautiful. It's on every single gemstone. Now, this gemstone is very, very new to Jewellery Maker. We've only really had lamellin obsidian in at Jewellery Maker, oh goodness me, since about Christmas time, and I've only bought it to you maybe half a dozen times, if that. It's the best quality lamellin obsidian I've ever seen. Linda, I know you love your smoky quartz. As a lover of smoky quartz, how does lamellin obsidian compare to you?
Yeah, I love to put that with a smoky quartz, but yeah. I mean, looking at it from here, I can see what you mean by comparing it. I hadn't actually thought about comparing it to smoky quartz before, but yeah. I can see where you're coming from. It's got that beautiful sheen to it, hasn't it? That inner depth as well.
It's the stripes that just get me. It's those inner stripes. They're not stripes on the outside of the gemstone, they're actually inside the gem. They're beautiful. Totally natural gemstone. All of those inclusions are totally natural. All of that gorgeous colour is totally natural. Look how straight and how regular those stripes are. Now, each one of these gemstones has been faceted, so those stripes go from left to right, not from top to bottom or on diagonals. Each one of these gemstones has been faceted, so those stripes go left to right or east to west. It's amazing, isn't it? So, lamellin obsidian, 2 strands of black rutile quartz. And one of the best examples of rainbow obsidian I've ever seen. All of these strands today, one great price. Here's your deal. 4 natural strands of gemstones. 4 natural strands of gemstones that will amaze people. When you start making jewellery from the rainbow obsidian or from the lamellin obsidian or the black rutile quartz, people will be amazed. They will look at the jewellery with amazement, because these are they're very, very, very rare gemstones, but they're all completely natural. That's what's so wonderful about them. £21.95 for such a sumptuous, beautiful bundle. Yes, arguably it is a stash essential bundle, and maybe you want to use these gemstones in separate projects. Maybe you want to separate them out. But you've got 3 of the most unusual gemstones here at Jewellery Maker in a bundle. I think that's just incredible. An amazing quality of rainbow obsidian, an amazing quality of lamellin obsidian, and of course an amazing quality of black rutile quartz as well. It's only available till 9 AM tomorrow morning, and then it won't be available anymore. And if you want to come in and get all of these strands together, it's going to cost you considerably more. It's a huge saving you're making here for under £22. A great opportunity, a great bundle. Yours today for less than £22. Give us a call on our free phone number or get involved on our website. Amazing quality there, isn't that gorgeous? 2 strands of natural volcanic glass, and then your beautiful, genuine black rutile quartz. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. I've got a lot of you coming through on the website to get this. If you want to come through on the phone lines, don't forget it is a free phone number from a BT landline. Isn't that great? Yeah, gorgeous. Well, would this go with the bridal bundle? Well, do you know what? Because they're so different. Wow. Because they're so different. All right. Because they're so different, I think they probably will though, actually. Ooh. Look at these. Oh, yeah.
That's really Audrey Hepburn.
Isn't that lovely? Audrey Hepburn. Yeah. I like that. That's beautiful. Well done. Loads of you on the phone lines there. Loads of you coming through on the web as well. That's great. That's a really heavy bundle. I have to pop that there. There we go. Now, what have we got coming up now, lovely? Ah, yes, of course. Just add a splash of colour bundle. Well, we need a splash of colour, don't we? I can't see anything with colour, unfortunately. It would be lovely if we had a gemstone strand that had lots of colour. So unfortunately today, we don't really, do we? I mean, nothing really. It would be lovely if we had a gemstone... What's that? That's colourful. It's here! Now, this is the splash of colour. Oh my word. Look
It's fabulous.
at that. This is a brand new strand. When I saw this morning, and I saw a picture of it first of all, I was really, really, really excited by it. When I saw it on the stand, when I saw how big it was, when I saw just how bright these gemstones were, when I saw the kind of quality, the beautiful kind of crackle quality, the banding, when I saw just how amazing each one of these gemstones were, oh my goodness, I was so excited. It is amazing. You are getting a strand of 1,000 carats of multicolor agate, top drilled irregular triangles. These are awesome, aren't they? They are just, look at the size of them, look at the colour of them. What do you reckon, Linda?
Oh, I think they're amazing.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah, those deep blues sort of providing a background.
Yeah.
For all, and are they slightly graduated?
Yeah. Yeah, they're graduated.
Just restrand it. Just restrand it and put it
Would
on.
you?
Yeah.
You know, I probably would as well,
yeah.
actually.
I mean, obviously there's a million things that you can do with it, but because we're jewellery makers, we can take it apart afterwards and re-model it.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
But restrand it first and just see what that looks like with a sort of a little shift dress.
Oh,
fab, wouldn't it?
actually, with the last kit that we had as well, we've got great
yeah,
with
with
that
the
last kit.
kit, absolutely.
Do you know what Ollie's saying? Do you know what Ollie's about? Ollie's all about making the money. He said he'd take each one of these off, thread them onto a piece of hemp cord, sell them to surfer dudes.
Wow.
10 quid a go. Why not? You could do that, couldn't you?
Absolutely. I can actually see that. Yep.
I do not know how we're doing this today. You clearly love this strand. How would you fancy coming in to get 1,000 carats of gemstones? 1,000 carats of gemstones. Look at them all. 1,000 carats of gemstones for you today. Yeah? 1,000 carats of gemstones for under £20. Wouldn't that be great? 1,000 carats of gemstones for under £15. 1,000 carats of gemstones for under a tenner. Oh my goodness me. Do you want to see your price today? Today, 1,000 carats of multicolour agate, top drilled irregular triangles. Here's your price. Here's your price. £7.95p. As Linda says, just restrand it. Look at that. Oh, I love that.
Fabulous, isn't it?
Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Yeah.
Because of the way they're sort of irregular triangles, they'll sit sort of uppy downy.
Yeah, zigzaggy.
And look really stunning. That's very catwalk, isn't it?
Oh, look at this. A bracelet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, how many pendants have you got?
Yeah.
You can probably pick out the smaller ones on earrings or even the bigger ones if that's what
Got
you
about
want.
20, 30 pendants on this, right? It's
Wow.
amazing. The phone lines have gone bananas. We knew it was going to be popular. We knew there were going to be lots and lots and lots of you there. £7.95 for 1,000 carats of multicolour agate. And if this isn't going to get your kids involved with making jewellery, I don't know what is, because these colours, these shapes, these sizes are awesome. My favourite one's this one. Look at that. I like that one. Which one's your favourite one, Ollie? That blue one. Let's see if I can find... Oh, here it is. Looks like waves crashing.
I mean, not only have you
Isn't
got
it
all
just-
those gorgeous colours, but you've also got all the different things going on in each one. You've got
Yeah.
like crackles, you've got stripes,
Yeah.
you've got bands. That's amazing, isn't it?
Every single one of these gems is unique.
So interesting.
Look at that crackled one there.
That's probably one of those that you're just going to stare at for a couple
Yeah,
of days before
definitely.
you do anything with it.
I've got one here that looks almost exactly like emerald, actually, like Santa Teresina emerald. Look at this one here. Isn't that beautiful?
Gorgeous.
I've got loads of you on the phone. Look at that one, that's like moonkite. I've got loads of you there on the phone lines. Do hold the lines. We will answer your call as soon as we can. There is quite a significant queue on the phone lines at the minute. It doesn't surprise me at all. Oh, goodness me. Right.
I think if you add the kit, the previous kit, to that strand.
Definitely.
As well. I mean, that is going to make that kit so interesting, isn't it?
Isn't it just?
So, well, it's just going to make amazing amounts of jewellery, isn't it?
Huge amounts. That one's sparkly there. I love that one. Right now, how about even more colour? Oh. Even colour. Yeah, here we go. Bright pinks, blacks, baby pinks, gorgeous fuchsia. Fuchsia fabulous, this one's called. Look at these together. Oh, baby! Look at those, aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful tones. Do you know what? This is amazing, because there are so many people out there who just really focus on wearing black and white items of clothing, or maybe browns, you know, very, very neutral tones. You can do that, and this is how you can incorporate colour into your wardrobe, by jewellery, by wearing brightly coloured genuine gemstones. This is going to go. This is going to sell out. Why? 1 strand of pink banded agate, 10mm in diameter. 2 strands, black and fuchsia agate, 12mm rounds. 3 strands, black and fuchsia agate, 16mm rounds. 10mm, 12mm, 16mm. Guess how low we're going to go. Guess. Have a look at this. £9.95p. $9.95. I kid you not. That is amazing. That is just incredible. £9.95p. Oh my goodness me. Do you know what? Coming up in just a few seconds, we've got the bridal bundle to end all bridal bundles. We've got genuine strands of pearls, emeralds, lapis lazuli, smoky quartz. We've got more bundles. Do not go anywhere. There's so much more still to come. Stay where you are. Check out your baskets. Add anything to your order that you possibly can. There's still so much to come. Code for this is JEGC23. Add it to your order. It's a huge saving. Don't go anywhere. More coming up in just a couple of seconds.
Join Jewellery Maker and specialist guest designer Debbie Bulford for a fun and relaxing day discovering the addictive appeal of chainmail. This workshop is ideal for beginners and will introduce the fundamentals of this art form. You will be guided through a range of beginners' weaves and learn how to create your own Byzantine bracelet and earring set. The full course includes a pack of 200 jump rings, a toggle clasp, a pair of shepherd hook earrings, the chainmail tutorial DVD, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studio and a chance to meet the presenters, and take a visit to our gem museum. All this for just $74.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Join clay expert Natalia Coleman and enter the world of metal clay. This introductory DVD will guide you through the process of using copper and bronze clay and is packed full of designs, hints, tips and demonstrations. Learn how to create earrings and pendants using textured stamps and learn how to fire your designs. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655.
Join Jewellery Maker on the 25th of February for our Fashion Focus show, where we will be focusing our attention on classic connections. Guest designer Laura Binding will be taking you through some great techniques to get amazing classic fashion looks. Be inspired and get ready for your spring and summer collections. The Fashion Focus show, 25th of February on Jewellery Maker.
Oh, now do you know what? A few times we've brought to you bridal bundles, they have sold out. They have sold out. They've flown out the door. I've got a bridal bundle for you here. Oh my goodness me, it's absolutely stunning. Imagine being able to make jewellery out of these 3 beautiful classic strands. They are so pure, so beautiful. And all 3 strands here are one great bundle today. Now, let me start off by showing you these beautiful white agate playing round. They're so sweet. They're so pure. These beautiful translucent white agates here, they glow, don't they? They glow like moonbeams. They're so sweet. 10 millimeters in diameter, 250 carats in total. Can you imagine wearing these maybe in a pair of earrings? The light is just going to make these gems glow and just, they're just going to be so captivating to put in any piece of jewellery, whether it's with silver or gold or rose gold, just gorgeous. Next strand of gemstones are 12 millimeter rounds of frosted crackled white quartz. And when you get a frosted gemstone, of course it's frosted rather than very highly polished. And what I love so much about that is the fact that you get a very subtle, very kind of silky finish to the gemstone. It feels very nice, but it looks beautiful as well. The luster and the kind of effect that you get, this kind of crackled textured gemstone, just looks so beautiful, so subtle. Isn't it gorgeous? Really beautiful. Perfect for tiaras, hair slides, necklaces, bracelets. But really, it is this strand of genuine freshwater cultured pearls that really makes this bundle for me. Now, if you've never watched Jewellery Maker before, perhaps you've experienced prices for pearl necklaces, for pearl bracelets on the high street. And if you were to see a pearl necklace like this on the high street, just a simple strand of pearls, what would you expect to pay price-wise? Well, if it's an antique pearl necklace, you know, hundreds, thousands of pounds maybe. If it was a strand of pearls that a jeweller had made and was selling it at a craft store, 40, 50, 60 pounds, maybe slightly less, maybe slightly more if it's got other gems and precious metal findings. This strand of pearls really gives this bundle a boutique kind of bridal edge to it. Pearls are historically worn at weddings. They're ageless, they're timeless, you instantly create an heirloom piece of jewellery as soon as you start to incorporate pearls into it. Instantly, you've got an heirloom piece, something you can pass down from generation to generation, something which is, you know, arguably could even go up in value in years to come. Now, this beautiful bridal bundle, it is already selling out. I've already got loads of these being allocated on the website, which is wonderful because you can already see that price. The code for this bundle is TYGC06. Get this whilst you can because almost all of our bridal bundles over the last week or so have been selling out. Today, we are going to go really low for this. For the strand of pearls on its own, I would say easily this is going to be a £20 strand of pearls. Easily. For all 3 strands today, this is your price. Yeah. It's amazing. £12.95p. Now, you know that pearl bracelet, that pearl necklace, that piece of jewellery that you incorporate all 3 of these gemstones in, perhaps, that is not going to look like a piece of jewellery that you would pay £12.95 for. You know, it looks like it's going to look like a piece of jewellery that you would pay £112 for, not £12 for. Today, all 3 strands for you today. If you want to multi-buy this, if you want to get more than one bundle, speak to the call centre or live help. It's such a gorgeous quality here. For beautiful, genuine freshwater cultured pearl rondelles, white agate 10mm rounds, and 12mm frosted crackled agate plain rounds as well. Loads and loads of you there on the phone lines there. And the great thing about this is you can put this with silver, or with gold, or with rose gold, and it's just going to look absolutely perfect. £12.95p, a great deal, an awesome quality there for you today. Well done, for under £13. Give us a call on our free phone number or get involved on our website, which of course is jewellerymaker.com. Wonderful. I think people still are making their bridal pieces of jewellery this time of year, but I think maybe heading towards kind of the prom season now, kind of those summer balls. What do you think, Linda?
Well, yeah, I would agree, but also I think weddings are all over the year now. I mean, my daughter's was a winter wedding, so that would have been spot on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
You know, and weddings, like, I know when we were booking cases, it was like 2-3 years in advance. So you can start thinking about your jewellery. Because I mean, you plan your dress and everything, so you can do it now.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Linda's exactly right. You can start making those pieces of jewellery or making accessories so far in advance, because people do have long engagements nowadays. There's really, really great opportunity for you to really, really plan ahead. $12.95 for this incredible bundle. It is going to sell out. It is an amazing, amazing quality bundle you're going to be getting here. And this leads us really beautifully into our boutique collection today as well, which Linda has put together, which is just beautiful. This bundle looks like it probably is going to sell out within the next few seconds. Get it, add it to your basket as quickly as you can. A beautiful quality, an amazing array of qualities here, and all of them perfect for the bridal season, all of them perfect for spring, for summer, for autumn, for winter, depending on what gems you put them with, depending on what stars you incorporate them into. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done to all of you there, my loves. Hold those lines. Great deal there. Well done. Now, we do have another strand of pearls coming up in a couple of seconds. And we've got some more rose quartz. Don't forget, we've got emerald to come. We've also got coated amethyst. And I want to show you something else, which hopefully we're going to get the chance to bring you today. Genuine tourmaline coins. Yeah, this is genuine tourmaline. These are coins. Oh, coins of beautiful tourmaline coming your way. It's going to be amazing. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality there. And don't forget the amethyst that we've still got to come. Still got another kit, and we've got our boutique collection as well. Have a look at this. Amazing amethyst that we've been having to hide from Linda. Yes, she's not allowed it yet.
I've already made a phone call to Sheila, though.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
So naughty. So naughty. Right. Linda's boutique collection. This is an absolute whopper, I have to say. It's a real whopper, this one. It's got loads of gorgeous nuggets and chips in it. Here at Jewellery Maker, we pride ourselves on the quality of the gemstones we bring to you. We pride ourselves on the carat weights we get to bring to you, and the range of gemstones as well. A real success story here on Jewellery Maker has been this gemstone here, Prehistoric. Interestingly enough, it's not actually a gemstone you see very often on our sister channels at all. I don't know why. I don't know why. Obviously, we're going to have different suppliers to the kind of gemstone supplies that they will have on Gems TV and Rocks TV and the Outlet channel. I have to say, I really think they're missing out. I just adore this gem. It's a beautiful kind of apple green quality that you get here. Really beautiful apple green Prehistoric here. These are small nuggets ranging from about 5x4 to 13x16 millimeters in diameter. Beautiful 270 carat strand. Now, this is actually the equivalent of 2 strands of gemstones you're going to be getting here. It's about 90 centimeters that you get in total, which is pretty much a meter. And these are world famous. We are known for our incredible double strands of gemstones. Hello, world famous double strand of Prehistoric. How about another world famous double strand? Yeah, two world famous double strands in one incredible boutique collection. Do you fancy that? Yes. Yes. A world famous double strand of Labradorite. Oh yeah, look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? What I love so much about Labradorite like this is it looks so different to those unfaceted rounds that we bought you earlier on that were very, very smooth and very, very uniform. These are really beautiful. They're kind of jaggedy. They're shards of Labradorite, and you really get to see this gemstone from different angles. Oh yeah, look at that one there. Isn't that beautiful? So world famous double strand of Labradorite and Prehistoric. So that's the equivalent of 4 strands already. Yeah, amazing. How about we now bring you... These are so glossy. They're almost so glossy you can't actually make out what the gemstone is because they're so shiny. These are really, really sheeny, shiny garnets. These are 12 millimeters in diameter. These have got to be some of the biggest garnets I've ever brought to you on Jewellery Maker. I can't recall ever bringing you a strand of garnet where the gems are this big. I can't recall ever bringing you a strand of garnet where the gemstones are so big. This is tremendous. I mean, absolutely amazing. Linda, I know you're a fan of garnet here. This is some of the biggest garnet I've ever seen on Jewellery Maker. Actually, I've ever seen, full stop.
Yeah, I mean, it's my birthstone anyway, so I really love garnet, and since I've worked here, I've seen all the varieties of it.
Absolutely,
but I always revert back to the one that I knew before my education, if you see what I mean. And when we've got a really nice strand of that, then I do try and pop it into a collection, because I think that is straightforward garnet that everybody recognises. I mean, I appreciate the beauty of all the other garnets, don't get me wrong, they're absolutely phenomenal, but that's the one that everybody knows.
Red garnet, yeah, absolutely. What's really striking me here is the fact that, and I know I kind of go off on one a little bit sometimes about Mother Nature and the fact that these are genuine gemstones, but let's not forget, this strand of prehnite is natural. This double strand of prehnite is natural. This double strand of labradorite is natural. This strand of garnet is natural. How can anybody use anything other than genuine gemstones in their jewellery? Unless they don't know about Jewellery Maker, or they just assume that gemstones are going to be way too expensive for them. You've got 3 of the most beautiful genuine gemstones in the world in this bundle. And some of the biggest garnets I've ever seen. Gorgeous. So that's the equivalent of 5 strands already. Yep, brilliant. Oh, here we go. I've got another strand here, and it's a Gems of Distinction strand. You can tell that by the tassels. It's a Gems of Distinction strand. It's citrine. Citrine graduated plain wheels. Aren't they delish? Look at the colour of these. Oh, yeah. These are almost like Madeira citrines, aren't they? They're just beautiful. Aren't they gorgeous? They're like drops of gold. Absolutely beautiful. Citrine graduated plain wheels, 4x1 to 7x2 millimetres. Aren't they delish? Look at those. So cute, so beautiful. Now, surely, come on, Linda. I know you've put this together, but for goodness sake, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the equivalent of 6 strands here. That's enough. No. No.
No.
No.
Definitely not.
It's another strand of gems. The strand of gemstones I'm about to show to you, when I was a child, if I was asked, draw me a picture of a pirate's treasure chest with loads of gems in and gold coins, I would draw gemstones that looked like this. You are getting a strand of gems of distinction, amethyst, garnet, lemon quartz, citrine, peridot, smoky quartz, white quartz. Oh my word. This is a multi-gem faceted pear-shaped strand. These gemstones have been faceted as if they were about to be set into a mounting for a ring, a pair of earrings. They've got the pavilion, the coolie, the pointy part on the bottom of the gemstone. Can you see that? And it looks like they're ready to be set into a claw setting or a bezel setting and be set into jewellery. In this boutique collection, you are getting prehnite, labradorite, garnet, citrine, amethyst, smoky quartz, lemon quartz, peridot, white quartz. I think I've mentioned them all. You are getting 9 different gemstones in this collection and 20 metres of silver waxed cord. This is the new variety of waxed cord. I don't know if you've come across it yet. This is the new variety of waxed cord where we went to our Chinese team, where we went to our Chinese jewellery making team and we said, right, we want waxed cord. We want different waxed cord. We want waxed cord where we can get big long strands of it. We want waxed cord where we can get the same kind of tactile quality as the hemp cord, which is very, very easy to knot, very, very useful for your macrame and your knitting and your crochet. But we want to get the same kind of colours and qualities you can get with the satin cord, and we want it to feel like satin cord. It was a really, really difficult project to give them, but they came back with this. And the feedback that we've had from guest designers and from you at home for this brand new waxed cord has been amazing. You love it, which is great. So, you are getting at least 9 different gemstone types in this bundle, in this boutique collection. 20 metres of waxed cord. You're not going to be able to believe your price. This has got to be a boutique collection with the most amount of variety I've ever seen. 2 gems of distinction strands in here, 9 different gemstones, the equivalent of 7 strands of genuine gemstones, and this is your price. Honestly, I think that I can't believe that. $34.95. Can't believe that. Cannot believe it. It is amazing. I'm going over to lovely Linda. Linda, what did you want to achieve when you were putting this boutique collection together? Because it is whatever you wanted to achieve. I think you've done it. It's beautiful.
I think it was to get as many gemstones as I could into a boutique collection, and it started with the little teardrops because there were there's about 7 or 8 different gemstones there. So work around it, and obviously try and get some compatible colours going on as well. And this is what I came with, but
I just think it's absolutely amazing.
It's really, really beautiful, and you can make really modern jewellery. You can make really sort of antique vintage look to it. Yeah. And there's a lot of different looks that will work within the bundle itself. The pre-night is just so pretty.
Isn't it just?
It's just so pretty on that necklace. I mean, with the little sort of kicks out of here of the various gemstones.
There's peridot there.
Sort of moving up onto the side, but the pre-night mixed with the Labradorite, I say, on there.
So here you've got
we've got the citrine.
You've got prehnite, you've got Labradorite, you've got all these beautiful little teardrops, you've got the citrine there. They just look beautiful together, Linda. They really do.
I think that was the necklace that must be sitting somewhere deep inside me.
Yeah.
That psychologically I wanted the components to make it, and then I think I found them.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, really pleased with
it. You've used the cord beautifully. We'll come on to that in a couple of seconds. But look at this beautiful piece here with the prehnite. And you've actually used some shrink plastic here as well, which is just, I think you've done it beautifully.
Yeah, just made the shrink plastic pendant, and then if you see in the sort of the hairstyle part of that pendant, the gem art, the Labradorite, which I think has really worked. I've used the glitter pen on the one side and then the gem art on the other side. I love that. I absolutely love that. I really do. It's very modern, and as I say, it's sort of brought the shrink plastic in with high-end gemstone, and it's working.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. In fact, we're going to show you the details in a couple of seconds for the shrink plastic and the gem art as well. So we'll be doing that in just a couple of seconds. I love this bit of now is this crochet or is this knitting?
That's crochet. That's meant to be like a chrysanthemum flower.
I think it's gorgeous.
Using that beautiful silver.
The wax cord, it's gorgeous. Brand new, isn't it? It's beautiful.
For crochet or knitting because it's got that sheen to it, so it slips beautifully on the pin. So I just wanted to sort of go for a really big focal point on that one. So I made that first, and then I thought that really worked with the lab and the garnet. Yeah, it's got the right strength going on there. Yeah.
And then in the final piece of jewellery over here, you've done some more shrink plastic with the gem art again, with the gorgeous garnets.
Yeah, the garnet's just sort of dropping down there, and then unfortunately you can't really sit against that, but I couldn't find the white long bust.
That's okay.
But that's got kyanite.
Yeah.
So there's a shrink plastic pendant, and then the kyanite has come up as sort of little shreds.
Yeah.
So it's absolutely beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? Oh, gorgeous. So we will be bringing the shrink plastic and the gem art in just a couple of seconds. But I think this is really lovely. I don't think I've seen a boutique collection before where you get so many different gemstones.
There's lots of different looks going on. Certainly these beautiful teardrops. There's 2 pairs of earrings there that I really enjoyed making. Mixing them with the sort of sturdiness of the garnet, so that putting that sturdy garnet going on there with those delicate, beautifully cut, highly faceted gemstones. Oh, I just love them.
Yeah,
I love that pair. I really love that pair. The teardrops have just led that little curve.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Stunning, stunning boutique collection. You've got, if you want a boutique collection to educate you about gemstones, to expose you to as many different gemstones as possible, this is definitely it. You're getting at least 9 gemstones in this incredible boutique collection. If you want to add the shrink plastic or the gem art onto your order, we will bring you those in just a couple of seconds as well. But I think that is just lovely, really, really lovely, and the colour combination is beautiful there. And as you say, the designs which you can make because of the shape of the gemstones is just gorgeous.
Exactly. I mean, it's a considered purchase. I appreciate that, but you know, it's so worth it.
Oh, it really is.
I mean, it's a considered purchase, but you know what?
Well, you're getting
if you price that sort of anywhere,
exactly.
Yeah.
And you're getting the equivalent of 7 strands here as well, which is just amazing. Now I'm going to head back over here. How are you getting on with the challenge?
Yes, fine. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Yeah, absolutely fine. Yes.
Oh, I made quite a few pieces. Okay. So. If you want to add onto your order, if you want to add the shrink plastic kit onto your order, this has been an amazing, amazing kit for us to bring you. We're just going to go through the details very, very quickly. You get your Jewellery Maker branded box. You're going to be getting the sparkle pens, which are, hang on, these aren't the sparkle pens, these are the gel pens. Yes, they are the sparkle pens, which Linda used on that beautiful pendant opposite the gem art. You're also going to be getting your crowns as well to add a colour to your shrink plastic pieces. You're going to be getting your metallic pens. You're going to be getting your wallpaper pieces as well, which incorporate stars, spots, flowers as well, so you can make gorgeous, gorgeous shrink plastic pieces. Your black marker as well, and you're going to be getting, I think it's 7 different sheets of your plastic as well to shrink. You're going to be getting all of these and all these different colour plastic sheets. And this is your amazing deal today. Add it onto your order. £34.95p. If you do want to add these onto your order, please just go for it. There are loads of demonstrations on our YouTube channels as well about how to use shrink plastic. And also this incredible pack does come with instructions as well, which will explain how to use shrink plastic. It is amazing and a great way of getting your kids involved with making jewellery as well. So just awesome. So if you want to incorporate any of these kind of qualities into your genuine gemstone jewellery, you can do it so simply and so easily. And as Linda showed us there, it just goes so beautifully with very delicate designs and big kind of gem-heavy designs as well. She also used the gem art, which is just lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So she also used the gem art. And in this particular pack of gem art, you're going to be getting 3 different gemstones. You're going to be getting Labradorite. This is a whole tub of Labradorite. It's amazing. It's just gorgeous. I love. Can you see the blues there and the greens? It's amazing. Beautiful tub of Labradorite, which you can use when you're making cards. You can use to make genuine gemstone pieces of jewellery out of. The opportunities are endless. It crosses over into so many different crafts. You're also going to be getting a tub of quartz as well, which is kind of like a clear quartz, which is just so beautiful. Really beautiful, snowy, icy, glacial qualities there. So you're going to be getting your clear quartz, your Labradorite, and these are the kyanite shards that Linda was talking about earlier on, and they do look like shards. They're beautiful. Can you see them there? And they're like little shards of kyanite. They just look awesome. They catch the light beautifully. Beautiful silvers and browns and beautiful, gorgeous blues and yellows as well. Just lovely. Add the gem art to your order. Here we go. Here's your deal today. £8.95p. I've never even thought about adding these to shrink plastic, but do you know what? They work beautifully, don't they, Linda? They really do.
Absolutely. Can you imagine the sky's the limit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because whatever you want to make is infinite. There's an infinite amount of designs you can make, and then obviously adding the gem art. If you've got it there, you can just, oh, I'm going to put that, I'm going to make that, bling that up.
You add the gem art onto your shrink plastic after you've shrunk the plastic?
Yeah, shrink the plastic and then use sort of an epoxy resin glue and just sort of paint that on, and then just sprinkle it on as you would do on a card or something. Wait for about 3-4 minutes and then pick the piece up, sprinkle it, and they'll be stuck, and then you just gather up what's left.
How simple is that? That's gorgeous.
So simple and so effective. I mean, I've got these mega pictures in my mind today about like stained glass window pendants with all the different gemstones on and all that.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. How lovely. Awesome, gorgeous. Now we're going to move on from our gorgeous boutique collection to our last kit. Now, this last kit, amazing. Do you want to see what you're going to be getting? Yeah? Yeah. Here we go. Black agate 3mm rounds. Look at these, they're faceted rounds. They're 3mm in diameter. Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous black agate faceted 3mm rounds. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You're then going to be getting rose quartz 8mm rounds. Beautiful plain rounds, looking stunning. Don't forget what we were saying about rose quartz earlier on. It is such a popular genuine gemstone, such a coveted gemstone here on Jewellery Maker. Not only because of its colour, but attached to it as well. It's a gemstone of friendship, of love, romance. Argentina rhodonite puffy squares, 25mm in diameter. These are awesome. The markings and the banding on this particular gemstone strand is absolutely amazing. They look like they're almost varnished. They've been so heavily polished. They're just so shiny. They're gorgeous, aren't they? And then a strand of genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Absolutely beautiful. Now this is a big 4-strand kit here. Yeah, 4-strand kit. This strand of pearls here, these pearls are enormous, yeah? They're 8 to 12mm in diameter. This strand of pearls on its own, I would probably hazard a guess it's probably going to be what, 16, 17, 18 pound strand. The rhodonite, very, very high quality indeed. The black agate, beautiful 3mm rounds, and of course the rose quartz, very, very, very versatile indeed. As well as getting your 4 strands of gemstones, beading thread monofilament and elastic, and 100 silver-plated copper findings as well. There's a load in this kit. There's a load of gorgeous genuine gemstones. I don't think you're going to be able to believe how much this kit actually is. If I was to say to you, all 4 strands in this kit, and the threading pack, and 100 findings is yours today for under £20. Yeah, have a look at this. You're going to love this. Today, £19.95p. It's incredible. We have taken it below £20. The quality of the pearls on their own, I would price at that price point at £19.95. The rhodonite on its own, amazing. All 4 strands, the findings, the threading pack, under £20. Now, Linda, I mean, the price of this kit, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
It is. It absolutely. I didn't expect it to go that low. Rose quartz. Well, what can I say?
It's incredible. Rose quartz, faceted black agate, Argentina rhodonite, and the rhodonite's beautiful, and the pearls.
Yeah, and I mean the faceted black agate is stunning. It's so black. And it's so sparkly, and it's right up my street because I just I mean, look the amount.
It sparkles so much, and you're going to be getting what?
Yes,
50, 60 gems on there, probably even more.
Oh, more than that. Oh, there's more than that on
probably
there.
Close to 100.
Yeah, easily.
Look at that!
I mean, it's probably about 10 to the inch. You've
used
about 160.
You've used them so beautifully here because you actually appreciate how much you're actually going to be getting in this kit. Because look, Linda's used them in this pair of earrings here with the pearls, which is just lovely. She's used them in this necklace here, which we're actually going to see a technique in just a couple of seconds. Look at these. As little spacer beads, and it just breaks up the lightness of this incredible design. And she's used them in this beautiful long necklace here. Look at this. As a little, there's a little section of the black agate there, and then she's used them a little bit further down the necklace, well, right at the bottom, as these beautiful little spacer bars on the pendant. It's just lovely. The rhodonite, the size and the shape and how glossy these are, I think it's amazing. Gorgeous, gorgeous pieces of jewellery here. And the whole kit's costing you less than £20. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Beautiful necklace there. Using the rose quartz and the rhodonite together. I love that layered look, that looks so awesome. Really great for this kind of season, isn't it? Just lovely, because you can put it over a cowl neck top. You could even put it over a jumper, couldn't you? That'd be nice.
Oh, definitely.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, definitely, because there's, I mean, there's quite a lot of texture going on there as well, isn't there? So that would be, it would look great on a plain cashmere jumper.
Now, how do we go about making this particular piece here? Because is this a ladder weave?
It is, and it might. You'll have to listen as opposed to perhaps see. It is an ordinary ladder weave, okay? But because we're having to do it with monofilament, and I'm doing it with monofilament because I'm using pearls, I do like to use monofilament when I can with a pearl. The holes are normally drilled much more finely, and I like the strength of monofilament with pearls.
Yeah.
You know, so basically, all I did, I started at the base of that that pendant by threading on the pearl. So, literally, pop your monofilament through the pearl. I say this is the point at which it's a struggle because of the lights bouncing off the gorgeous sheen of the pearl. Okay, and then just literally either side of the pearl, pop on, and again, these are so tiny, but so, please don't be put off with tiny gemstone, because I know you might think, oh well, you know, they're that tiny, will I be able to? You will, and you can always buy the handy tool, which the girls yesterday on the experience, she said, oh, she just had some work done on her eyes, so I said, I'll go and get the handy. Well, she bought one because she said it was so successful.
Oh yes, it's effectively a magnifying glass, and it helps you create pieces. And beautiful 3mm beads like this can add so much to a piece of jewellery.
I mean, particularly with something as majestic as a cultured pearl, a freshwater pearl. You know, it's just the right size gemstone, I think, to go with this monochrome look. So we've put 3 of the little agates on either side.
Right.
And then this will now show you why I'm using the monofilament again. Another reason is pop on another pearl on one side, and then we're crossing over. Anybody who does the ladder weave will know that that's what we do. So I know I can get monofilament through a pearl, but I don't think I'd get the beading thread. I don't particularly want to ream it at this stage, because I just think that's how the... Can you pronounce that word? Lapidus?
Lapidus?
Yes, him. That's the word.
Could be her.
If he's done it with this fine diameter hole through it, well, that's fair enough for me, and I've got the medium to use in the monofilament, so there we go. So all it is a repetition then. Take the 3 on the monofilament next time, and then thread through the pearl until you get to the drop that you want, okay? And then all I did on that necklace there was at some point, at a point, which is about 7 pearls up, I stopped and then just threaded. I sort of changed my weave, and I put 3 on the one side of the monofilament and threaded the other side through. Yeah. And then exactly the same through the pearl again until I got to the top. And then just literally made, using the crimp and the crimp cover, just make a little loop to thread onto the neckline.
Do you know what, Linda? I love that, because that could be a bracelet or a choker necklace.
Yeah, I mean, you could actually make that as a, quite right, if you made that as double it and make it into a bracelet, you can actually double it and thread it on. Make it as a removable pendant.
Oh, what a lovely idea.
So, yeah. Sorry to interrupt you,
no,
but I love that one rhodonite on there. I got the one left, and I thought, I want to use it. Yeah. I put it in, and I thought, you know what, that actually does work.
Looks beautiful.
It just does, just the one. Yeah. On there, because I've got that one left over, and I thought, yeah, that works for me.
Stunning jewellery, very relaxed, very formal. Completely different looks of jewellery here. I just think it's a gorgeous kit, and for less than £20 as well, an absolute bargain. Yeah. I think that's great. Now, we've got so many strands of gemstones that we've already bought you today, including that beautiful one, including the bridal boutique bundle, which I think would go beautifully with this. We bought you that black and white bundle, which I think would go beautifully with this as well. It just shows you can add as much as you want, or take away what you want from these kits and bundles, and you can totally make it your own. But honestly, I think for less than £20, this kit's an absolute beauty. I really, really do. It's stunning, gorgeous kit. Now we've got to do the amethyst now.
Oh, keep me back. Put the stairgate across. Thank you.
Put the stairgate across so she can't get out. Honestly, we have to have a stairgate in here, otherwise Linda will leap over it. She will hurdle over it. I'd love to see that. This strand has caused issues today. Linda has said, and I don't know if she's actually done this, but she says that she's been out here. She's been out into the foyer to the reception bit of Jewellery Maker whilst we've been on a break, and she's been on the phone to Sheila asking her to reserve her one of these strands. This morning, when Hannah Oxbury, who's one of our managers, lovely girl, she came down here this morning before we went live and said, what on earth is that? Where did you get that strand from? It's been on the Late Show once before. We've got the remaining strands here now. You've got to get on the phones because this is going to sell out. Coated amethyst, graduated, faceted rondelles. Beautiful. This is mystic coated amethyst. Every single one of these gemstones, hand faceted, hand drilled, graduated from 7x3 to 11x6 millimeters in diameter. I just love it. I've got tons of you on the phone lines at the minute. Now, already this is starting to sell out on the web. Sheila, I hope you're there on the phone lines, because if you're not, you're going to miss out. We have got an amazing strand for you here. Beautiful. We've only got 95 of these strands available. Now we've got less than 85 available. Get on the phones as quickly as you can. This is gonna go down. Down to Bargain Town. Now, we might be having a couple of technical issues with this at the minute, but are we able to bring the price on, lovely? We think we might be able to. We're just double checking. I think we're just double checking. We're just double checking. Your strand of coated amethyst right here, right now. What price point would you like to see? What price point would you love to see? Laura, can we do this now? We are loading everything up. This is going on the web already. I've got a load of you on the phone lines waiting to see how low we're going to take this. Coated amethyst, graduated faceted rondelles. Today, I can't take the tension. I can't take it anymore. Sorry about this. We are having problems with this. Somebody apparently was trying to schedule this strand whilst we were trying to play it. How very dare you? How very dare you, whoever you are? I blame Deanna. Can we blame Deanna O'Reilly? Yes, Deanna. Oh, you cheeky monkey. Today, we're bringing you this strand on the day show. Oh, yeah. Coated amethyst, graduated faceted rondelles. Oh my goodness me, you're waiting so patiently on the phone lines at the minute. I can't take it anymore, Laura. You've got to do it. Linda, as I've been showing this to you, has been getting increasingly closer to my desk.
I've climbed the stairgate.
She's climbed the stairgate. Look at her, she's leaning in. All right, Linda. I tell you what, she just can't help herself, can she?
Oh.
I know. Ah! Oh. I tell you what, I can't take this anymore. I'm going to have a lie down.
In a minute.
You what, darling?
The grid will go down in a minute. The phone lines will cut.
I know, there are so many of you there. You're waiting. I'm so sorry about this. We're not doing this on purpose. There is a genuine this. Laura's going, just give me 2 minutes, Carol. Are we going to do it? $14.95, there you go. Oh, thank goodness for that. $14.95. I tell you what, I've been going, it's yours today. Get it. Go. There are loads and loads of you there. Loads of you on the phones. Loads of you coming through to get this on the web. Oh my goodness me. I'm like holding my breath. I need to lie down. Do you, Linda?
I need a wet flannel. Don't want my brow.
I know. Well, yes, I'm glad you finished that sentence. I'll tell you what, I did a gin and tonic. £14.95p. Well done to all of you there. Hold those lines. Great deal there. We're moving on purely because of time, because it's now time for the emerald, my favourite gem in the world. My favourite gem in the world. Now, let's hope nobody pesky is trying to schedule this. Deanna, I know where you are. Strand of emeralds. Here we go. So I've still got loads of you on the phone lines to that amethyst. Keep on adding it to your order. There is still a couple of those available. We're moving on just purely because of time. A world famous double strand of emerald. I don't think you're going to be able to believe this price point. If you've just come in to get that gorgeous amethyst and you've hung up, call back again. Because believe it or not, today, emerald, my favourite gem, the birthstone of May, one of the most prestigious gemstones in the world, that's got more heritage than Marmite. Today, the Marmite's got loads of heritage. Oh, I don't know what. This is the first thing that came into my head. Today, more heritage than a corgi. Today, this is your amazing strand. Your world famous double strand of emerald. Do you want to see a price? Genuine natural emerald. Here's your price. Don't even look. Don't even. I can't look. Don't tell Linda, for goodness sake. What's she doing? Linda, will you just calm down? She's bending over to try and see the price. It's £16.95. £6.95.
It isn't.
£6.95p. Genuine emerald nuggets. One of our world famous double strands of emerald. £6.95p. Oh my goodness me. It's emerald. It's under £7 for emerald. I've got people buying 3s, 4s and 5s of these. If you've ever wanted to put emerald in your jewellery, but you've always thought, you know, it's going to be far too expensive for me to be able to afford. I can never afford emerald. Genuine, no, I can never afford that. You can. It's costing you less than £7. Amazing, incredible. Don't ask, just get it, just get it. Genuine emerald, yeah. Genuine emerald, yours today for £6.95p. I keep on having to look at that price. Absolutely wonderful. I've got loads of you there on the phone lines. If you want to add loads and loads and loads to your order, just go for it. Genuine emerald, £6.95. It's amazing.
That's nice. Is it that clip I've seen of you on when you were in Jaipur? Is that an emerald ring that you're wearing?
What about it? Yes.
Thought it was. So genuine, you love your emeralds.
I do. Yeah. My engagement ring. Emerald. Beautiful. I trained my husband. I said, if we do get married one day, I'd like an emerald, please. just got to come out with it and say, I'd like an emerald, please. He did well. He did well. Right. Now time for the pearls. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with much more. Linda looks like she's about to expire. Like she needs to lie down. She does.
I do.
Right. I know how you feel about pearls, Linda. So this strand of pearls, it's not going to be a silly price. Don't worry. It's not going to be a silly price. It's not going to be ridiculous. It's not going to be ridiculous. It's not going to be like the £6.95 for the emerald or the £14.95 for the coated amethyst, because those are just ridiculous prices. This is going to be a lot more sensible a price for you, Linda. All right. That's what she thinks. Now, genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Big, beautiful, incredible. This strand of pearls is brand new. 9 by 8 millimeters in diameter. They're beautiful. You love it. You love your bridal bundles. You love all of your bridal inspired pieces. You love the idea of making earrings and making an absolute fortune, selling, you know, getting just 2 of these pearls, making them into a pair of pearl earrings, selling them for £10, £12 and easily making your money back. This is a strand of pearls for you. Are these genuine freshwater cultured pearls? Yes. Genuine freshwater cultured pearls. If this was a pearl bracelet and it was being sold in a boutique, how much would you be happy to pay? I would be happy to pay 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, up to £100 for a pearl necklace if I thought the pearls are worth it. These pearls, I feel, are worth it. Today, this strand of pearls, believe it or not, don't even ask. I don't know how we've done this. Laura is new. She's confused. She clearly doesn't understand what she's doing. This is your strand of pearls. This is your price. Honestly, if management are watching now, I'm expecting gifting a very angry Paula Bennett, a very angry Hannah Oxbury, a very angry Eleanor Barker? I think that's her surname. She's quite new to the Jewellery Maker team. Barker! Coming to the window now, if the team are there. I don't know if they are there. $7.95 for I'm spitting everywhere, sorry. $7.95 for genuine freshwater culture pearls. Amazing, incredible. I don't know how we've done it. £8 for pearls. £8 for a strand of genuine freshwater culture pearls. The phone lines have gone absolutely nuts. Hold the lines. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. We're moving on purely because of time. We're moving on purely because there is still some of these available. Please do not hang up. There are genuine chances still available on the web, on the phones. Do not hang up. There are chances left. Honestly, I can't take this anymore. Laura, I can't take this anymore. I can't do it. Multicolor genuine tourmaline. Seriously, genuine tourmaline. One of the most coveted gemstones on planet Earth. Tourmaline. Genuine tourmaline. Pinks, purples, blues, blacks, greens, oranges, violets. They're all here. Multicolor tourmaline puffy 14mm coins. You are gonna love this strand. We're gonna get the price straight in. I've already got people on the phone lines. I've already got people allocating this themselves on the web. We're gonna have to bring the price on screen for you now. How much do you reckon for genuine tourmaline? Oh my goodness me! What are you doing? Genuine tourmaline. $11.95. This is responsible for gemstones like Pedonera bicolor tourmaline, indicolite, Paraiba tourmaline, some of the most expensive gems on the planet. We've just given you a whole strand of 260 carats of genuine tourmaline for under £12. Amazing, incredible, wonderful. Any gem connoisseurs watching now? Any gem connoisseurs watching now, you are going to want to get this in your basket. Any gem connoisseurs out there, get it now. Get it in your basket now. £11.95. The most incredible deal, the most incredible price. Yours today for less than £12. Loads and loads and loads of you there. I've got to bring you another bundle very, very quickly. And how many strands are there, darling? I think this is the right one. Here we go. So, black agate coins. Wow, these are beautiful. Black agate faceted tubes. Ooh, look at those. And fluorite coins. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at the stripes. Gorgeous, gorgeous qualities here. Beautiful stripes, beautiful qualities. Black agate coins, black agate. No. Hang on. Is this the right? Black agate puffy coins, multicolor fluorite coins, and multicolor quartz. Sorry, I beg your pardon. There you go. That's the right strand. There we go. So multicolor quartz, 8mm rounds as well. 3 beautiful strands here. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of carats of genuine gemstones. Brand new today, only available till 9 AM tomorrow morning. And here's your price. $14.95, under a £5 a strand. Incredible, absolutely superb. I can't believe this, and do you know what that's going to go so well with? Our Linda's challenge, don't you think? £15 for all 3 strands here, just gorgeous. Fluorite, quartz, and black agate coins. Absolutely beautiful for less than £15, just gorgeous. Give us a call when you can on our free phone number or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. A really, really awesome bundle here with beautiful coins. I love these fluorites, aren't they awesome? Look at the stripes on them. Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely stunning stripy zebra fluorites. Yeah, look at that one. Oh yeah, these are just gorgeous. All yours today for less than £15. Absolutely wonderful, well done. Now, what are we doing now, lovely? Going over to lovely Linda. Now. Linda, la 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 la, Linda. La 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 la, Linda, Linda, Linda. The Black Beauty music. I don't know why
I was trying to think what it was then. I'm glad you told me.
Black Beauty music.
Would have been on my mind.
Have you got on with your challenge?
Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Beautiful. Love the Labradorite.
Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful. Look at these Labradorites. They are stunning, aren't they? These are the 3.5mm round Labradorites we brought you earlier on for $6.95, which are just gorgeous. They really, really were stunning. With the gold-plated fineness, I think they look awesome with the gold wire as well, don't you?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Because there's a lot of gold, isn't there, in Lab? Anyway, so, yeah.
Oh, wow, that looks so exotic. Woo! Beautiful. And then on this necklace here as well, these look beautiful. Look at those. Oh, look at these drops at the bottom here as well. So for the High Society bundle, the one where we gave you these beautiful drops of Labradorite, drops of fluorite, and these squares of fluorite, and the really unusual flower faceted rounds of white quartz, that's $14.95. Details are on screen right now. And I must just remind you, on Sunday, Linda and I are going to be bringing you a custom cut special show with loads of unusual shapes, unusual size gemstones, unusual carat weights, which is just going to be amazing. Let's look at this beautiful piece here. This is gorgeous. I love what you've done with the beading thread
here.
As
I said earlier in the show when you had the crimp beads.
The early birds.
Just pop them onto beading thread and that, and just crimp them down, and then you just got a little highlight to bounce off.
Isn't that gorgeous?
They look really nice on combs and tiaras and vines and headwear.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
And you get so much beading thread in the in your kits, don't you?
Yeah, loads of them.
And you came to get the early bird special as well. You know, you came to get those countless crimp beads. Absolutely wonderful, gorgeous. Really, really lovely. What were these carved rounds like to work with?
They're absolutely beautiful. I mean, again, they're an easy backdrop to any gemstone. So, you know, as a stash piece, you're always going to use clear quartz. You're always going to use blacks. You're always going to use your clear quartzes. So, you know, just get them when you can.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, stunning. And then, of course, you've got this beautiful pair of earrings at the bottom here with these beautiful.
Sometimes, because the gemstone's sort of carved on that clear quartz, sometimes they can be simple, and if you've got a little drop, I always think a little teardrop from a round always looks pretty, always very wearable.
Yeah, stunning. What do you think of the what do you think of your challenge with this final bundle that we had?
Well, I nearly asked for that as well as.
Oh, did you?
To be honest. So yes, well, you know me, but yeah, I did, because it will work amazingly well, and if you have got 2 bundles, and you can see how, I mean, I've got some left from that, from the one I had as a challenge. I've got quite a bit actually. So if you've got 2 bundles, you've probably got double figures in the pieces of jewellery that you're going to make. And I mean, I know Ollie will tell you how many, probably hundreds of pairs of earrings that you've got there as well. Particularly with
the quartz.
Yes. And that, so they are fabulous buys that will end up in fabulous jewellery. And if you do sell, you know, then you've got lots and lots of pieces to put in, and it always looks good if you've got, you know, a busy looking craft fair stand.
Yes, stunning. The details for this particular bundle, this purple inspiration bundle, is the code is WQGC08 and the price is £14.95p for this one, which is just great, absolutely awesome. What a fantastic show. We've had loads and loads of brand new strands. If you want to add that coated amethyst onto your order, there may still be a couple of those left, or the pearls on your order, or the emerald onto your order that we rush through, please do speak to the call centre or live help. What's been your favourite strand or favourite kit or bundle today, Linda? What's been your favourite?
It's got to be the amethyst. The coated amethyst has got to be. You know, I mean, I've enjoyed everything. I've loved everything. I love the lab. I love that last black bundle that you brought. Everything really, but of course, you know, when occasionally you are privileged enough to see a strand of amethyst like that.
Yeah, the coated strand of amethyst. It was just absolutely gorgeous. What's coming up on tonight's late show? Of course, there's a Swelligant launch tonight on the late show.
That's fabulous. I've seen that. I've seen that done. It's fab. If you like your polymer clay and that,
that is going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
On Friday's show, we've got polymer clay with brand new moulds. On Saturday, we've got the relaunch of Kumihimo, and on Sunday's show, we've got, of course, the custom cut special, which is just going to be. I think it's going to be amazing. We're going to go and look at some of the strands now.
We're going to learn some facts as well. You're going to teach us, because I want to know a lot more about gemstone, so presumably we can have that as well as.
It's all up here.
Great.
It's all up here, Linda. Don't worry. Oh, there we go. So you're next in on Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Fantastic. So If you want to add anything else onto your order, don't forget what you get free with your first order. If you are a brand new customer to Jewellery Maker today, you get your brand new, you get your hour-long DVD, you get started with Jewellery Maker booklet as well, and of course you can watch our new to Jewellery Maker shows between 8 and 9 a.m. every single day. Tune in for the late show this evening, and don't go anywhere because this show is about to be looped in just a couple of seconds. Thanks a lot for joining us, guys. Bye. Bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 or Freeview Channel 43. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 a.m. on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can.